All right, guys, and welcome back to Dope Check, episode number 99, and Major 3 is just about to get underway. For the first time in a very long time in Call of Duty, we have a Pro-Am tournament on our hands. 16 teams, 12 Pro teams, 4 amateur bracket teams as well, but maybe those 4 teams that made it weren't the best teams in challenges and big results in the Cup over the last 24 hours or so. Plenty to talk about. Special guests should be on the way as well in the near future. We'll certainly get into that. Don, you are out there in Atlanta, raring to go for the big tournament. Bush looking good on the weekend. Obviously won't be in the Pro-Am bracket, but doesn't mean that you couldn't still take home the dub.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Flew in for Mother's Day. I'm at my mom's house. This is my teenage room. Anyone who was in my OG streams, it might look a little different, but this is where I played at. This is where I went pro at. Yeah, I just feel happy. You know, I'm in my home element. I know where everything is. I'm not GPSing the drive. I'm driving to the gym, the wall, everywhere. I'm everywhere. I know where to go. I'm just excited. I'm excited to see everyone. Excited for the competition. Excited for the Bush to be here. They come here tomorrow night. And yeah, this is gonna be lit, man. I really hope we win. And yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited to watch the pro games as well. So lots to talk about.
What's going on, everyone? Nice little guest coming on today, I think, right? That's a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little guest.
You like the green wall? Little green wall in the background. It's nice. Little lighting. Thoughts, Trey?
All right. Very on
brand?
Yeah, hang on a minute.
Oh, you got it like that? You got it like that? Guess up the lighting?
I will be finding out.
We might be going purple. We might be going Dope Check purple, not going to lie. We'll see about that.
I got a login, but just picture it green because green wool.
Right, that.
Yeah, no. Listen, not a terrible weekend of matches.
We've seen worse.
We've seen worse, definitely. LA Thieves kind of, you know, falling down a little bit, but that's okay. My guys over there at the Heretics don't know what's, you know, they either win, lose. There's no in between. It's never a good match, so it's just a win, lose. Our guys over at Cloud9 still doing the greatest generational chokes. You know, I watched a nice little 1v1 between Kips and Encourage. Encourage rocking on a plain heady and lost it to Kips, you know. But he's ready for LAN.
He's ready for LAN. I've been seeing the tweets.
He don't care about this online bullshit. You guys will suck on LAN. You don't care about this online shit. Yeah, great weekend of matches. Guests coming on today. Should be a very good show. And I can't wait to get into it. So let's go. Yeah,
let's crack right on. So let's start with what's been happening in the amateur side, because the Huntsmen, they qualified. They made it out there. They made it official last week. They got the job done against Project Notorious. And then Notorious won again to get back to the grand finals, and that was enough to secure their spots. We got 2 OpTic teams coming into the major, not in the same group, which could have happened, but in the end, they're in different groups. Of course, we're going to talk about those groups and how that all looks. Though, Don, the big drama of yesterday was about the Bush. So congrats to the Bush. You guys won the cup. Huntsman came, I think, top 4 maybe in the end. They lost to the Omit team and to Notorious, who then went on to make the finals. And they faced you guys in the finals. Banger series, 7-mapper. I think Abe and Cap both had like 150 kills. You know, we're talking season records. And then the game was rigged, and Snoopy blows up. You can't believe it. Finally, finally the Bush take down Snoopy after all the trash talk.
Yeah, finally. I mean, we're gonna have to do it on the LAN. I mean, I assume they drop back into the challengers bracket, and then they'll be our biggest block in the road. So we're gonna have to do it on LAN. I mean, there was a whole bunch of uproar. I'm not tripping from my point of view. Man, I have 3 hours of sleep. I'm just like, we should have been one an hour ago. I mean, was it 2v4? It was 2v3 on the Plaza Search. And then we just ran inside the Plaza A bomb for like 4 rounds and lost it every round. We took like a 5-2 lead. So I'm like, this should have been over. And then the defuse happened. The defuse debacle happened. And obviously, you know, this has been a thing in COD for years. It is bullshit. It is fugazi. They still would have had to win 2 more rounds straight. They would have had the 5-3 comeback. So it's just like, bro, at this point, it's like pushing 1 in the morning. It's over with, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If this was round 11 or something like that, I would have been like, wow, this is actually AIDS. But like, yeah, bro. I was just in the point. I was at the point where it's like, let's just get this over with.
Yeah, I think
Let's
that's
get
what the
this over with.
referees are thinking as well, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's like, bro, this is get this over with. This has been the longest day. It's like a 13-hour day. We should have been won the plaza. We should have won this map as well. And P7, they're testing maps as well. They like, it's not, even from my point of view, it's not the most tippable win, because if we would have played, if we're playing P7 on land, they're not giving us, what did they give us? They're not giving us, I don't think they'll play us on Plaza S&D even though they won it. And I don't think they'll play us. I know for a fact they won't play us on Scar Overload. I know for a fact. So they've been testing Scar Overload to try to add it to their map pool. With all the money's on the line, that's just not gonna be in. And we obviously won it because they suck at the map. It's the same Overload they lost to FaZe Falcons to get us in the spot to not even make the pro am.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when they played
the
FaZe
classic.
Falcons, they played them in Scar Overload and Plaza Search. So we won it, of course, because they don't play it, and that's our best Overload. So I know for a fact, if say we were coming from losers like we just did on land, they're the A team, right? They're just gonna make us play Den and Expo because that's the advantage they have. So it's not. I'm not like, oh, we're the Bush. We won this cup. It's so typical. You know what I'm saying? This one is more like, let's just get this shit over with. I mean, we played good though. I'm very happy about how we played. Cap, I feel like Abe is our superstar. Sorry if I'm rambling a lot, but
No,
I
you're
know
good.
Abe is our superstar in my eyes, and he's like really fucking good. But Cap was like, Cap, I mean, obviously it's like a good in the Cap is the X factor. You know, sometimes he gets a little emo. You know, there's people. Sometimes something happens, like we get 1v4, he might lose full for a map or two. Yesterday, I mean, he had like one slight moment where he lost composure, but for the most part, he was like on. Like he was like calm. It's more of like the comms and effort. His calm and effort yesterday was like on some land shit. So I'll give him, to me, I would give him yesterday MVP besides Abe, because but I just want to shout out to Cap because he really showed up, and obviously shout out to Byron and Cammy as well. But Cammy is a vet. Cam, you know what you're gonna get out of Cam. You know what you're gonna get out of Byron. Leadership, IGL, you know, vibes. And but Cap was him yesterday. And Abe, to me, Abe is always him. I feel like if you were to pick up a sub from Challengers right now, Snoopy, it's probably Snoopy number one because of how P7's been doing, and then Abe. You know, Abe has literally been so consistent for us. So
Yeah, he had a
yeah,
great
man.
series.
Shout out
I've
to the
actually got
Bush.
some numbers right here.
Shout out to the Bush, man.
Thoughts on the Shrub as well, because picked them up this week. I think is it Wevy who wasn't quite 18. So
Yeah,
P-Dog
I don't think
stepped in
Webby is
instead.
18.
But skills
Skill?
18. They apparently he's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Skill. I didn't know he was a brethren, so I got in the Discord.
I knew when I saw that
Yeah,
smile
yeah,
on your
I'm
face.
a
That's what
fan.
you
I'm
were
a
gonna
fan of
say.
Skill, man. And then I got in the Discord, and I'm like, bro, this guy is like dead ass Jamaican. Like he's legit, like he's like full blown Jamaican. Like you hear it in every word, like bomba da 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 da. Like you hear, I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is really Jamaican. Like this guy's the first Jamaican COD player, bro. Like I've never, who else? Maybe they're like Jamaican descent, but like they're not.
Yeah.
He's like literally fresh off from Jamaica. Like he was in Jamaica a couple months ago, type shit.
That's
Like,
crazy.
so it's just crazy. They got top 6 with a fill-in, bro. Like
yeah,
that's
pretty
not
good.
bad. I mean, I think they need. Obviously, their fill-in was Priesta, world champion, but I think with time, they're gonna develop and they're gonna get better. Because if they're already getting top 6, that's really good. You know, if we were to get top 6, obviously we'd be like, what the fuck's going on? But for a brand new team to do that and new players to do that, that's really good accomplishment. And it's good for the Bush overall to just have a backup plan, because we lost at Birmingham, it was just done. You know, we losing the elite, it's done. They miss out on so much opportunity for content. So having a second team just increases the odds, and it's just better, bro. It's just better. It also helps the players out, get them out to the event. They're in hotels. The Bush is a great organization, so I love it.
Thoughts on the Bush, Trey? And the Shrub?
You know my thoughts on the Bush, bro.
Big fan of the Bush.
Big fan of the Bush. Hashtag unshaven. Jersey Jerry still keeping it pushing. cheaters for sure. For cheaters for sure. After yesterday's antics, you know.
Yeah,
I think we
crazy.
can say there's not a
7.9
single bit.
views. Wow.
Yeah, I think we can say there's not a single ounce of sportsmanship over on the side of Bush, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, because, well, you know, if that's how they have to get their wins these days, that's what they got to do. Which is fine. Now, on a serious note, though, yeah, no, I love the Bush. I'm really loving the fact they do have an academy team too. Not even
Yeah,
just
I mean, we got a sponsor on board. Like, it's going crazy.
Yeah,
Cracking.
Not even just for the content side of things, but even just good practice for, you know, your team anyway, Don. You know, you want to get some S&D reps in or something like that. You've got a good team to play S&D against. I know Priester did step in, and Priester don't like play the game like that. So getting top 6 for Priester is still a very good achievement, which is like crazy because obviously you got the guy sitting on the sidelines who isn't old enough yet, ready to come in and just, you know, potentially win one of these things. So, you know, I think the Bush are in a very good situation right now, in a very good spot, and I can't wait to see him keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's the Bush, of course, not in the bracket, but they more than likely will end up playing because the guys who are in the bracket will probably drop down. That is more than likely how it's going to work out. Let's talk about what happens in this final weekend of qualifiers because we're shaping up for the major. You know what? Let's just have a look at the bracket. Let's just take it. Let's just crack on. We'll have a look at the bracket and we'll see what's going on here. So here you go. These are your 4 groups of 4 and Omit EU. So that's like DK, right? The DK kid and those other guys.
Coaching.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. It's Bance's team. So that's the storyline. So Bance's team made it. Not surprised. They're in a pretty interesting group actually. OpTic definitely have benefit of being number 1 seed. Like it looks like they've actually earned some sort of advantage here. Because on paper the seeding looks pretty nice for them. Like we'll start off looking just quickly at group. We'll go Group D. We'll start with Group D. So we've got FaZe, Falcons. Oh, maybe we'll have to start with Group A. Let me go. Here.
The special guest is joined.
Yeah, the special guest is here. What's good, Kyler?
Let's just start with that.
Yeah, sorry. You guys got to bear with me a second while I fix the cameras. Could you guys yap for a little bit?
Yeah. What's good, Kyler?
What's good, Don? What's good, Trey?
How we doing over there,
What's
Kylo?
Good. Should I pull up the stream too?
You
you
can.
can see the chat. Yeah, go ahead.
You can.
Oh, okay. You guys can see it just about.
Hey, they don't think we got motion over here.
Nah, they weren't ready for this one. Oh my god.
Yo, you know what's funny is I saw someone in the chat the other Monday. They were like, "Oh, here they go again." They say they got special guests. Here's Ronnie Intel pulling up.
Nah, okay. I shouldn't have laughed at that. My bad, Ronnie. My bad, Ronald. Okay. No, I mean, Ronnie was trying to be a special guest on our live show, and then he dipped out. He just went to he went straight to the slot machines. Do you remember that, Trey? Ronnie was like, he was going to come on, and then people asked him where he was, and it turned out he was over at the Fruities. So you couldn't make it up.
He just reminds me of a slots player, though. Just get him a lager, sit him down on the slots, man, and just watch him complain about not winning anything.
Yeah, no, he was built for that. He was definitely built for that. Okay, there's Trey. We've got 2 of 5, 2 of 4. Prioritizing Kyler looking good on the camera. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Kyler, what day are you heading out to Atlanta?
Wednesday.
Okay.
I believe Wednesday. Yep, today's our off day. And then we'll be back into it tomorrow.
Let's get it.
Well, last second scrims.
Yep. And we get some land scrims.
Oh, it was good.
Oh yeah, the land scrims are always a vibe.
Yeah.
Yo, we may have, I just thought of this. We may have to go JR Cricket's mukbang. I'm gonna have to revive my YouTube channel. JR Cricket's on me, bro. JR Cricket's on me. I got you.
You finally did it.
I got you.
We gotta do it at bro. Actually, yeah. I mean, I would probably be down for that. Just not on the day I play.
No, yeah. Whenever you whenever you have free time.
Yeah.
Whenever you have free time. Oh wait, you didn't meet Swaggy last event too, huh?
Nah.
All right, Swaggy's got to meet you this. It was people were busy. We were getting cooked, so we left the venue early. But yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys like the 3-day events?
3-day events?
Yeah, like we can think about it.
Yeah, I don't mind it. That's how we came up. Like,
Yeah.
All the events were 3 days, so yeah.
I think it's better personally, but it's a lot of cards.
Oh, JR Crickets, man. Anyone going to Atlanta, JR Crickets, you look, get the chicken and waffles. Whew. Probably very high calorie. But that shit hit.
Yeah.
That shit,
Yeah.
that shit is really insane.
Okay. I think I figured it out, chat. I think I figured out the cameras. Okay, what's good? Welcome, Huke the Nuke, to the show. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's talk about everything. Look, first of all, Huke, I wanted to ask you, meta's changed and the NPC is in. How have you guys kind of found that? It feels like it's changed the game a little bit from the outside, but the results seem to be the same on your end.
Yeah, no, it changes the game a little bit because like the gun kills faster, but it also you like move a little bit faster. So like getting used to like the timings and yeah, just I guess that's the main thing I feel. It's just like the timings are like a little bit off. So like, you know, you can get to places quicker and yeah, so that would be the main adjusting period for that, I feel. Yeah.
Did Abeezy start it all? I remember that podcast. You were like, Abeezy put the message in the chat. He was like, hey, we need to get rid of the drawback.
Wait, Abeezy, did you ask me, did Abeezy start it all?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I just found it interesting, you know, how like Abeezy feel like you started it and then Thieves win the minors. You know, it's
Yeah. So I'm not in the chat, but
okay.
I think if I'm being honest, I think everyone wanted to change. At least for the sub player side, like the Dravik is really good. It was a really good gun, but in terms of like just comparing it to the past years, like it doesn't really feel like a sub. So I think everyone was kind of just ready to like change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we got some groups. OpTic's group number one seed again, 5-0 in the qualifiers. Are you not like, you know, people talk about the undefeated curse, Carter? Do you think about that?
No.
Does it exist?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, you don't get it.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I feel like as a player, bro, you just gotta like try. I mean, everyone like, of course, like certain things mean more. You know what I mean? Like online or land means more, stuff like that. But you go into every match wanting to win. You know, at the end of the day, and that's all you can do. So the results are gonna be what they're gonna be. Yeah, that's how I look at it, at least.
I mean, they also can't just go into it and be like, "Yo, shit, we're 4-0. You know, we win this one, we might be fucked for the land. So let's just throw this out. You know, we'll just chalk it up."
Yeah.
I'm a bit more superstitious. I'm more
I knew Dom was gonna say you didn't like that.
I'm the person. If I was getting slammed, I dropped a 0.6 with a pair of socks. I'm throwing those socks away. Like weird shit like that.
Yeah. I can get that. Yeah.
I mean, that's what B Sport Josh did. He there was like, what is it? People don't like cutting their nails before the event.
I've heard that. I've heard about that.
You got any superstitions,
Wait,
Kyler? Like, is there something that you don't do?
None, bro.
No, not really. No. Nah, just make like if you call this a superstition, I just make sure I kind of do what I do at home on everywhere I go. That's not really a routine. That's just routine.
That's just smart.
So I wouldn't say I have a
like you. Well, what do you eat? Game day. Anything special?
Yeah. Do you have like a certain? Because mine used to be a Coke and Adderall, so like I don't know.
So all I do is I just make sure I eat something that's not gonna chalk me. That's my only focus. Because you can't like whenever you're traveling to an event, you can't really like. I mean, you can if you go to the grocery store and like you really like dial in and stuff like that. But I'm more relaxed about that. I just make sure I'm not gonna eat anything that's gonna slow me down, basically. Yeah.
I'm joking, by the way.
No mayonnaise.
I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking.
Some grilled chicken, some salad.
Don't want to be sluggish.
Tacos or something.
Yeah, what was yours?
Yeah, no mayonnaise. No mayonnaise. Word to... I've heard that. Word to Seth.
Word to sauce. No, it's sauce, man.
Wait, what was your pregame ritual
might have been
when you were starting out, Don? Because yeah, genuinely, obviously I was joking about that one, guys. It was just for a bit.
Yeah.
It used to be, I used to go to Starbucks and it used to be the turkey bacon and cheese and egg or whatever like that with a strawberry acai.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, for me,
you know.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead,
sorry.
Kyler. No, go ahead.
No. Sorry. I was just gonna say that was the Porter strat. Porter would always tell us to get banana bread and the pink drink from Starbucks.
Oh
Of course, Porter's on a pink drink, bro. Like, what else would you
Yeah.
do?
Yeah. No, that was
For me,
his
when it
strat.
came to food and stuff like that, I would just like have the same like approach as Kyler. Like whatever was in the area, I would just see what's good, and as long as it's like not some like crazy thing that would chalk me, like I would just get it. Like I didn't really care about food. I would just make sure I get my caffeine and like eat something small. Like I just don't want to feel like overly like slumped.
Yeah.
But that was me. Yeah, I just don't want to be like
Bro.
slumped. Like I'm not gonna eat like a Philly cheesesteak before I play, or like 3 burgers or something. You know,
Fat
Chicken
Trey
pot
took
pie.
a pizza, a hot dog, and a Coke before a grand final before.
Yeah,
You wouldn't believe it. We got fried, but
yeah.
Wait, no way.
you wouldn't believe it.
Shock.
Me and Matty I hit up that, and then 2-0 down. I think I hit up a Dippin' Dots. Like, come
Oh
on,
my
bro.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
That really was the plum era, man. That's
The
no way.
plumber era. Don't get me
Yeah.
started, bro.
Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation, to be honest.
Oh, is that a good conversation?
Wait,
Kyle?
No, I said another conversation.
No, but he's saying comment on what do you think?
Yeah.
All right, because
Yeah,
like
because I guess
obviously
you
you're
played in
respectful.
both eras, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't gotta roast the new era. Obviously, these guys are your competition,
Yeah.
and you played in both eras. I mean, I feel like to me, you could just bounce off of this. I feel like the people that were good from our era, they still are good now. And like even like when Simp came in, he's still good now. Like it's not like the guys who haven't been dominating for years aren't dominating for years. Like, you know, like our era wasn't just people who are just absolute trash. And even these guys, right? Like I know we be negative and try to say a whole bunch of things, but even these, they're not horrible. They're still pro
No.
like they're pro players. Like they're not bad at their jobs. So.
Yeah,
So
no,
what do you
100%.
think about that?
To me, I've kind of answered this before. To me, they're both just as hard. Like,
Okay, all right.
that's how I look at it. Like, they're both. Everyone is still incredibly good in my eyes. Like, I still look at it that way. I don't know. I think it's a different time, though. I would say that. Like, you know, you only have to be. It's really easy to prepare now, in compared to back in the day. Like now, like you're preparing for one match a week.
Yeah.
You know, in a few lands a year. Compared to back then where there wasn't as much preparation. It was more like the gameplay was different. You know what I mean? Like it was just a different vibe. That's the best way I can put it. That's the biggest difference. But I still think the players are still amazing. Like in both eras. That's how I look at it, at least. Yeah.
And one thing I will say, what do you think about the format? Because like just put it, you know, we teamed at Worlds, and just I remember, you know, we lost a series to get to elevate, then we're top 6. We had to wake up. I don't know at what time. It was early.
Yeah.
We had to wake up early.
Yep.
We had to play
Yep.
FaZe first match, then Envy, then Elevate. Then by the time we got to OpTic, it's like 7 p.m. And we had to win 2 best of 7s. Like I feel like personally, like in that AW year, if we knew like, oh, we're on the losers, like it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever we got to the finals, we're like, yo, this is low key. Like
this is a grueler. Like
we can maybe do it, but like we're gonna have to win every map, like every single map. Like I feel like that was harder. That was more to me. I felt like obviously I was trying to like stay, you know, like composed and like, we can do this shit. But I still felt like the pressure. Like I'm like, damn, if we're gonna win this shit, it's gonna be rough. Like it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, no, 100%. 'Cause you said it best. I mean, bro, it is a gauntlet. Those Sundays, right? Like you're not starting top 4. You're starting like I remember a Sunday I started top 12, losers bracket all the way to there. You're playing, starting at 8 a.m. and then by the time you make it to finals, it's 8 p.m. So yeah, that was definitely challenging in itself.
I don't know. I'm in the archives, bro. I don't know where I found this from.
I'm glad you guys used to start your Sundays in loser bracket. I was doing that Saturday. I was doing those Saturday. And
True. Yeah.
We didn't mind it. You know, it was fun. But like now you start in the loser bracket on, was it Friday?
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
can
teams
show
get
up
eliminated
to you
Friday
can show
night.
up to the event now in losers bracket, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that
which
is crazy.
It's wild to me that that's even a thing.
Yeah,
Well, yo,
different
Rob,
times for sure.
what are you doing with these pictures?
Right, I found the video. Oh my god, this is wow. 10
they
years
can't.
ago.
They can never say you two weren't the duo though. They can never say that.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Yeah, we
I
actually
have
look
a-
the same though.
Wait, let me see.
The
Hold up.
quality on this shit's insane.
Have you
though.
got some? Tyler, have you got some in the archives or what?
Wow. Oh my god, Austin looks
Is
incredible
this the
here.
denial video that we did?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
this
yeah.
is a
Yeah.
HyperX with denial. Oh,
Yeah,
I've never
the
seen this. I
HyperX
don't
denial
think.
video. Yep.
Oh my god, I think I've
Yeah,
ever
what
seen
did they
this.
have us doing, man?
Oh no.
Set us up. They set us
they
up.
set you up bad here.
Yo, you guys.
Look at that. Actually, I was gonna say, where's Nicky D? But Chris was, replays was on our team.
Yeah,
at
Chris
the
was
time.
on the team.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was it. That was all we
yeah.
had. It's 2 minutes
You
45.
Yo, you guys
smash
were
a like on
tucking these
that.
in.
I mean, they got the right team for the job. I can't lie. Wow.
Yeah. What did they got us doing, bro?
All right. All right.
Bro, see that was funny content though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
That
don't be
low-key
doing that
is funny
shit anymore.
content. That low-key
Yeah.
is funny content though.
Cause like
Yeah.
that's just showing a bit of personality.
Mm.
Hey, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of your advertisements as well, Kyler. Don't get it twisted. When OpTic's got something going on, I'm a big fan.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, like when you do your adverts and stuff like that, or when they put you in like sponsorship videos and stuff like that. It's
Oh, yeah.
great work.
Yeah.
People don't really realize that we don't know how to act.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not at all.
But they just stick a camera in our face and say, "Yo, do this," and no wonder. Like Merck's got that too. He's got it down to a T, but that's because they just
That's the
they just
Messiah,
run
though.
Yeah, that's the Messiah. He just got it all.
Yeah.
He's like the
True.
Thanos gauntlet of everything.
Yeah. No bullshit.
I was thinking, like, with talking about Advanced Warfare, obviously that game, they brought in a ton of new maps. Like, we had Parliament, we had like Drift and all that shit that was coming in. Obviously this year they've added the maps, they've changed the map pool. I've not seen Clifftown yet. I don't know why that keeps getting banned. A little confusing. It's not even getting banned, to be fair. It's just not getting picked for some reason.
Yeah.
And they just GA'd that, right, Kyler?
It's gone, bro. It's gone.
It's so far now. Like, what was?
I mean,
yeah, no, go on.
yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't scrim it, to be honest, so I don't even know how bad it is. We just took the word that it was really bad. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, whose word did you take? Everyone's? The whole community?
Yeah, everyone who scrimmed it apparently just said it was literally terrible. I mean, I tried to play it in ranked. It was getting vetoed in ranked. I couldn't even play it in ranked.
Yeah, it does give you the ring.
Like, it's insta vetoed, so damn, everyone doesn't like it.
Yeah.
That's a good argument, though.
What do you
Why
mean?
is it like? Oh, why should this map not be in? Well, I can't even get to play it in ranked play, so this thing's gotta be bad. Like, because
Yeah.
everyone be playing Scar, no one even plays Plaza S&D in ranked play. But
Yeah.
Wow, we
I
see a
know,
lot of Plaza in
listen-
the Pro League, though.
bro, we are seeing a lot of Plaza in the Pro League. That A bomb site's getting violated.
Like, yeah.
That A-bomb- Hey, has anyone even got? The only time I saw someone go B is when that guy ninja diffused on Swoop.
Yeah, no, you go B sometimes, but on defense, it's hard not to go A. You know, like on offense, you can go B a little bit more, but on defense, like you give it up, it's kind of
You
like
just got a
it's gonna
4-stack
be tough.
A. Is that would you say that's just the play, just 4-stack A and hope it's a fuck fest?
For the most part, yeah. For the most
On
part,
defense, 100%. Because if you try to retake a 4v4, you lost. It's GG's.
it's gonna be so hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it fun to play though, Kyler? Like you being you, obviously. Like, is it just fun to play, just getting in the mix? Because like that's what I was saying to Rab. Like, the pros will just find it fun because the rounds are going to be over in 11 seconds. Like that one time where you had a round that lasted 11 seconds. Like, imagine that was the case for a whole S&D. Like, you could potentially have a map that lasts like
Yeah, we're
3
going for
minutes.
world records. So.
Yeah. I mean, the 11-second rounds are kind of cheese, but other than that, the map isn't as bad as it is watching it, like as playing, because playing, there's still like some like mind games that go into it, like, you know, like just paying attention to like what the other team is doing and then like adjusting there's like a little adjustments that are being made like throughout the map that I feel like it doesn't get
100%.
shown while you're watching it. While you're watching it, I mean, yeah, like I've watched it back. Like it's just a fucking view of us just all flying in most of the time. So I get it. It looks terrible, but in playing it, it's not nearly as bad as watching it. And I think that's why it's getting played a little bit, because like it's not actually like I feel like people see it's not like it's bad, but it's not like fucking this is the worst S&D map I've ever played. I think I played worse S&D maps for sure.
I think you said it perfectly, just because like I like whenever we play S&D in the cup, like I like listen to the comms. I just muted on my stream. And I could hear us like, there is a philosophy and like, yo, when you slide in here, look this way. Don't focus on the guy that jumps on your screen first. Shoot the guy behind. Like there still is like a strategy. There's still a strategy
100%.
into going into the bomb. I just feel like when you're watching it, like say I'm watching, I don't know, Surge versus Falcons, we can't hear the comms. So I'm just like, damn, these guys are just flying in here getting blicked. Like that's literally what it looks like. So
yeah.
A Viper comes in with a 2 USD, firing range, hardpoint, meltdown search, Saki overload. Look, I don't think that's happening, but look, they're obviously going to get rid of Clifftown because the CDL have been outfoxed, so they're going to have to put something else instead next stage. I imagine that's what they'll do. I don't know what you guys think direction they should go. Obviously, Hassie's in the game now. I don't know if you'd like want to play that again after playing it last year. I would just put Fringe in for hardpoint and just send it, but obviously that's just me. So
I mean, Viper just went 3 for 3 on the worst.
Easy. no, Meltdown Search is a dub for me. I would put Meltdown.
I'm surprised we didn't try Meltdown.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought it would be okay.
What do you think of Raid?
Raid Search right now?
Yeah.
It's not bad. Like I feel like at first I didn't really like it, but right now I like it. It's very close to the Cold War one, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
So obviously you have a little bit different movement, but the strats are very close to the Cold War.
It's because you just run so fast. I feel like that's why it's you just get to spot so fast. That's why I feel That's why I feel like Meltdown might be a bit iffy sometimes.
Yeah. That's the issue. Even like we played Hossie S&D the other day. And like it's the same one as BO6 except without doors, so technically it's better, but the movement speed in this game is so fast. So it felt fast in that game, it's gonna feel even faster in this game. So
especially with that new slide, with that new slide technique.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Has that recently just been in, or is that always been?
Yeah, no, it's always been in, but there's one thing specifically that no one's really been doing, and you can do it without getting the full like boost, and I think that's what people think that's what we've been doing. But we found a way, basically, like you can get like a little bit extra like further off of every ledge slide, and that's something that I don't think many people even knew about. So yeah, that's something new. I don't know how effective it's going to be. I don't think you're going to be seeing every match someone doing insane shit with it, but every once in a while, it's going to help. Like, maybe you can get an overload cap faster because of that or something like that. Little things that'll.
Yeah, especially because you run slow with the bull.
Yeah, exactly. So you hit a couple of those. There's some spots you can do it on. It'll help for sure.
We'll see what they do in the map set going forwards. But look, let's talk about the groups you guys are in with. G2 with Surge and with Omits as Bance's team, effectively, with like DK and those guys. Obviously, as number 1 seed, I feel like it almost feels like as the number 1 seed for this event, you've had, obviously you never know how the group's going to go, but just because being the first seed and getting to play 8th, 9th, and like 16th is it's kind of nice the way the groups are worked out in a way, because usually you go to a tournament and first round you'll play 8th seed, or obviously Birmingham was a bit different because they had the play-in and all of this, but win 2 before you lose 2 type groups. G2, Kyla, like they confuse me a lot. I don't understand what's going on when I watch them play. I don't know if you figured them out either yet.
No. They're so the thing, I feel like Donnie and I'm sure Trey can back me up on this. I feel like this is why like you can never like go into a series thinking a team is like bad, because there's teams that can beat anybody and they're one of those teams. So you got to come in with respect towards them. They show up every LAN. Even in scrims sometimes they'll be shooting and then
Yeah.
But that's what I feel about them. I feel like they're capable of beating anybody. I don't know fully how their process is, but that's how it's been for us. So
I mean, they're just a scary S&D team. I think it's like if you lose a respawn against them, it's like, oh shit, we gotta lock in. Um, they are like they do love their maps, so they are very map dependent. They don't really have like a crazy map pool. But yeah, I agree. I mean, even against we're seeing Cloud9 too. They've beat a few top teams too, and like I feel like that's a lot of underestimating. So
Cloud9.
well, you know what I
Uh,
mean.
I don't know
You know
if
what
I
I
do.
mean. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, the only teams they really beat are the top teams.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
think their only wins what they beat
Koi and
Paris and
Gentleman's.
Koi. Yeah.
Koi and Gentleman's. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like like I said, I genuinely just think that is like lack of respect.
Oh,
I mean,
for
like we
sure.
used to.
I
I
remember
used
that
to,
map 5 Toronto played against them
I used to do it back in the day when we played
on
like
the road.
Paris. You know?
Ah, no
No,
respect
like
to
it's like
Paris.
no, like it's just how it is. Like you just know your team's way better regardless. Like even if you guys are having like the worst time, you just know your team's better. But if you show up and like you can lose those series
Mhm.
just because. And I feel like you said, G2 is actually like they do perform on LAN. What's their lowest place in top 6?
Yeah, top 4, top 6 they've had this season.
Yeah.
Like they're not a bad LAN team either, but
Oh, yeah.
online is like they're like a Miami to me online. Like I can't trust them. Can't trust them. You watch Miami beat FaZe and then they go and lose to who was that again?
Boston or some shit. I don't know. No,
Something
Boston.
like
No,
that.
G2 lost to Boston.
You know what I'm saying though? Like
Miami lost to
online
like
COD
everyone.
online COD is so hard to predict. Like you got LA Thieves right now, who I was like, damn, they could actually come out here and like get a really good place and maybe win the event. But then they just lose two times in a row, and I'm like, are these ass
Falcons.
again or like what's going on?
Hmm.
So
Bro, it's
Yeah.
I kind of want to like piggyback off of what you just said. Like, do you like obviously don't give your team strategy, but like maybe use like a past year. Like, what is the benefit of like testing all these maps? P7 does it in challengers. I think LAT haven't played raid search in like 3 months, I think, and they just started playing like raid search, playing different maps. Is it just like they're trying to see if they have like if they can play it in a match or they can win it in a match? But like, why not just win it? Like, I don't know. Me personally, I feel like if I was like a pro, I wouldn't want to just, oh yeah, let's just pick our worst map and then go on a 2-loss streak
Mhm.
going into the major. Like, I feel like that's kind of, I don't know. I personally wouldn't do it. Personally, but.
Yeah. That's a good question. I haven't really thought about that. I just think the main thing is like, let's say you're getting better at a map in scrims, right? You're getting better at it, but it hasn't been good for you in matches. And you feel like you want to try it again. And then I think getting match reps on those maps, because I mean the game is always the same to me, but like in term there's definitely an extra element to
There's
a match.
difference,
Yeah, there's an extra element to a match that I think it's good to like get the rep on it. So if you do end up in a situation where, like let's say like JP or whatever, is like, okay, this team isn't that good at Scar, and we're also not that good at Scar. I'm just hypothetically speaking, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like maybe that extra match rep, I don't know, could help you for that match when it actually matters. I don't know. That's maybe.
I mean, but then if you beat a bad team on Scar or a team that's not good,
Yeah.
like I just feel like personally, because they lost, I'm pretty sure they lost. LAT lost their last 2 series. I wouldn't want to beat. I know, oh, we won the minor, we can win on land or whatever, but I wouldn't want to go into an event on a 2-loss streak when we could have just played our better maps and just won. Personally, that's just how I feel. But
Yeah.
maybe it works out for them.
If they I definitely see your point of view. I don't
brush
know.
it off.
I
And
think. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
like fuck it, we're just trying shit. Then that's fine. But yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, let's talk about that group a little bit because it's probably the most interesting group C in a way. Like you've got Thieves in there, Paris are in there, Boston are in there, and then you've got Project Notorious, the best AM team on paper going in. Of course, they got Snoopy, who Boston dropped him, so that's going to be interesting. We've also got Boston versus Thieves, and also Snoopy versus Thieves because they were their kryptonite last year, knocked him out of the bracket at Champs, or knocked him out of the winners bracket anyway. Yeah, like how do you assess that Thieves team kind of? Because it's a bit, they're kind of interesting to me. After they won the minor, the meta's looking better, BZ's flying, feels like, okay, they're in a really good position. And I still think they are, to be honest, at the major. But then this last weekend, they lose both games. Sometimes I feel like they're just not like as locked in as they could or should be. But I think a lot of people looked at their run, because you didn't play this stage, but it was like, is OpTic going to go 5-0? Is Thieves going to go 5-0? It might come down to a map count. And then you guys had Paris and FaZe this weekend, and Thieves did not. And one team went 2-0, one team went 0-2, which is a bit surprising.
Yeah. So you're asking like how I assess them, basically?
Yeah, just like how do you feel about Thieves, and because I think a lot of people are kind of confused as to, are they actually as good as they look to the minor? You know?
Oh yeah. No, they're definitely good. I mean, they won the minor. But also, if I'm being, like just real about it, like as a competitor, like I have respect for all those players. I don't think I'll ever go into a series playing Hydra, Scrap, BZ, or even Neum thinking it's free ever.
Yeah.
So, regardless of how they look at one weekend, I think you can never go into it being like, wow, this team is looking bad right now, because they're really good players. So yeah, that's how I go about it, at least.
You can only say it really after the result. You know, I've gone into series where I'm like, damn, like this is gonna be a grueler, and you just 3-0 slam them, and you're like, damn, like these guys might not be that good, you know. But like it goes event to event, and you know, online is online COD, Kyler. You know how that is.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they were trying maps.
Yeah, that's why I'm never really like. That's why I never really like look at online COD too much, unless I can see like a team that's just like not, because I'm more of an arrow watcher. You know, if I know a team's bad, I judge it by arrow, not if someone can shoot straight, because we're in the era where everyone can shoot straight.
That's
like,
fair.
You're not really losing the game because you're getting world starred. You're losing the game because you don't know how to play together as a team. So, you know, LA Thieves, for example, they know how to play together as a team. But that group C, group of death. Would not want to be in there. Absolutely.
That's a tough group.
For sure.
That's just why I was thinking. I'm like,
if you're Thieves,
like
you prefer
P7,
to win, though. Then you could have been second seed or something.
P7 seeing like Thieves like just throw 2 matches, like gentlemen, like I don't know.
Snoopy's
like,
licking his lips.
I feel like someone could low key just get out of there somehow, like luckily, like you know, like
Yeah, you never know. Yeah.
maybe someone gets upset in there for sure. Like, that's just how I feel. I feel like that's gonna.
I mean, you've been watching a lot of challengers. How's P7?
P7 are good, bro. It's Snoopy with this meta. Snoopy's probably, I'll give it, obviously, just outside of Abe. I feel like Abe and Cap, obviously, I've been gassing Cap all year, but like Snoopy, I was harsh on him when, you know, the driving meta he was in the league, bro. He's probably the best sub in challengers. So like he could pop off, you know, versus any 3 of those teams, especially Boston Breach dropped them. That's revenge cheese. Like they probably could smoke, you know, they could smoke Boston for sure. Like that was just my mindset of like like I just hopefully, you know, obviously like you said, you got Hydra and the Bees. You saw said a PR answer. I think that was a real answer. I mean, people got to understand you're also competing against these guys. You don't want to say anything too good about them. You don't want to say anything too negative about them. So I think that's the real answer, bro. They have Hydra, they have a BZ and Scrap. Neum is also one of the best rookies. I still think momentum is a factor. Like why would I throw 2 games going into to a LAN? And I feel like P7 should think they have a chance. If I was P7, I would go into this pool thinking I have a great chance to make it out, because all 3 of those teams, especially Boston, we don't even got to talk about them. They all look vulnerable. So definitely interesting pool.
So the
Boston just came off a big win, right?
Yeah, Boston just came off a win.
Yeah,
Boston came off a win. Like that pool is definitely the most.
No, honestly, Boston, like they definitely made a bit of a step. I will give them. It might not be much, but I'll give them credit in that they clearly didn't take all the L's and get demoralized. They're like, okay, because Nasty was playing some sensational stuff this week. I still think Toronto need to think about what went wrong there. But speaking of Toronto, they're Group B, and Huntsmen are in Group B. So It's a pretty amazing story. OpTic have two
That's crazy,
teams
yeah.
at the LAN for the first time in a very long time. There was a world, Kyler, where you guys ended up in the same group, right? Because Huntsman were
That would've been
probably
crazy.
always going to be the
Yeah, it would've
15th
been.
seed. So if Thieves were number 1, you guys were number 2, you'd have been in Group B. Would that like you think Hector would have liked that, or you know what I'm saying? Because we were kind of debating this on Friday.
Because I'm sure that match would have been on main stage, and
For sure.
it would have been interesting, right? Who do you root for as a fan, right? Because they're both
The same fan base.
the same fan base. So yeah, it definitely would have been interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's like if you're in the same group, the chances of them getting out are lower. But equally, if you're in the same group, then you get to play. So I don't know. I think it would have been cool, but
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
against it. I was against it, Kyle. I was against it.
yeah. I was kind of just like, if it's gonna happen, I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, honestly, I'm really happy for those guys though. Like, I don't know that like them qualifying the way they did is really impressive. I don't know.
Yeah,
yeah.
it
There's
is,
no
it
other
is.
way to say it. Yeah.
Hector
They
would
did their
not have
thing.
liked that at all. I think he may have said in the chat. How's it been though, seeing like the development of that team? Because of course the rosters change a little bit. Renegade's been there the whole year. Swooty's come in, and I mean he was bringing energy to the Hex quarters when he was there in January in a very different type of setup, and now obviously he's on the team and playing well. So it must be kind of cool to have seen that behind the scenes.
Nah, yeah, it's really cool. Swooty's hilarious. That's the only way I can put it. He shows up just making jokes all day, basically. But yeah, no. And then John has improved a shit ton. I mean, I don't know. I've been watching on the sidelines a little bit. He's looking good. They're all looking good. Brack has been icy as fuck. Yeah.
Renegades had an underrated year, man. I feel like I mean I joke with Zen about you put Renegade on the AR. What are you doing? Apparently he wanted to try it, but I mean Major won when he ran a sub. They got top 4. They were the second best challengers team in NA. We were the best. And then this split, he's back on a sub. They qualify for the Pro-Am. They're at least a top NA challengers team. So Renegade's been having an underrated year. Besides a little stint where he tried to run an AR and their team was a bit in shambles, like Renegade's definitely gotten a lot better. You know, shout out to him for sure.
Do you think like if Legend did that, it would have been similar for him, or how do you see that? Because it's interesting in hindsight, right?
Kyler probably knows more because I mean you obviously played against those guys, but I watched a lot of Halo. Like I know because when Kyler went to Halo, I watched like all his games. I know Renegade was godlike. That's why I tried to team with him going into this game.
Oh yeah,
I know
remember
Legend.
that. Yeah.
Legend was obviously, you know, one of the best Halo players. So probably, bro, it's hard. It's very hard to, you know, just to give Kyler some gas. What he did, even when Kyler went to Halo, though, I mean, it took you probably a few months. Not to say that's a long time, but you didn't just get on Halo 5 the first day and you were, you know, the Kyler you became to be, you know, later in the season. So like, it takes time, bro. Like to switch a game, like you have to be like a special type of guy to do that and perform the same. So I think definitely in Challengers, Legend could have, you know, if he just built his way up on the Huntsman, I feel like he for sure would have been in the better position.
Just watching him play earlier this year, mechanically, he looked good. Like, mechanically. Like, obviously, he didn't know too much about COD, but
yeah.
And mechanically, he was there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of mechanically, I got a question in my stream the other week. I think you were my top. I think you were top 2 for me, most mechanically gifted. Giving out free gas, not only
Damn.
because of how good you are. Well, I gave top 2 because of like I gave like Merc the gas too, because doesn't he use a default controller, Kyler? If I'm not
That's
mistaken.
ridiculous what he's doing.
That's crazy. That's
That's
insane.
You know, obviously Ant's up there too, but I gave it to you, Kyler, as well, because you're just a demon at every game you play. Like mouse and key games, Halo, FPSs, like bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I mean, listen, you know, I'd say I'm not jealous much.
I am. I'm a little bit jealous.
I'm really jealous. I'm really jealous. I'm really jealous.
I just him at everything, bro.
Yeah, that's what. So, you know, I've always gave mechanically.
I'll take it. I don't
know. But yeah, no. Obviously, you've been doing it so long, and you know, had to you know, I had to give out the gas because, listen, I'll give some more out. You know, I don't usually do it that much, but you and Merc are probably like my top players this year by far. It's 1 and 2 between you and Merc.
No, but Nameless
obviously-
said he's not an honorable mention though.
Yeah, smoking. Ha.
I think it reminded me of the chat. I'm sure you don't think about that at all, do you, Connor? Do you know what I mean?
Nah.
Oh,
I
you
don't
don't
even notice it happened.
You don't care. Right, you didn't even probably see the tweet.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not a big deal to me. I mean, obviously, I appreciate the gas, but you know, just doing our thing at the end of the day. That's all.
Yeah.
Huntsman have a pretty tough group.
I'm telling you, something's wrong with this guy, bro.
There might
I'm
be.
telling you, bro. There's something wrong with you, bro.
So Huntsman, they got Miami, they got Ravens. Do we think Ravens are still onliners, or because I actually kind of want to believe that they have something to give me when it comes to land, because I rate Lurks a bit. Like I don't know. I don't want to give Ravens any gas just because the organization has not given anything to COD. But I will say to their team, I think people that totally dismiss all of their results and just say, it's all online cheese, I actually think there's something about them, but I might be wrong. I don't know.
No, I don't think you're necessarily wrong. I think they got talent. Grays, Lurks. Yeah, they got talent for sure. So
yeah.
I mean,
I like that. That's good. That's good work.
Lurks plays with some confidence. I don't think he's backing down to nobody. At least in the game, that's how it feels. Yeah, I don't know. They're obviously new. They're new, so but yeah, they can play for sure.
We're breaking the Huke PR wall right now. This is fantastic.
Nah, come on.
Shout out to my boy Lou, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Lou.
I think Lou. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. You know, Cap was my favorite. Cap and Chris were my favorites.
Of course.
Cap and Chris were my favorites. But Lou, honestly, Lou has probably been the best from the bush in the league. Like, he's doing the exact same thing he did in Challengers. He's just spawning in. He's holding a fucking mean-ass iron. And if they run into the iron, it doesn't matter if it's Hydra, Scrap, it don't matter. They die. They die to his iron. So, shout out to Lou, man. I think Lou will make this team better on land just because he's basically just like a backbone. You know, he's just ironing. And that play style works on land. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Obviously, you still need to be fast when you need to be fast, but that's what I did. I fucking ironed. And that's what Lou does. He irons, and I feel like on land, he's going to do the same thing he's been doing. Do I think they can make it out the pool? If Miami keeps doing this inconsistent shit like they've been doing, they can make it out. If Miami show up, I think Miami will make it out, but we got to see. We got to see who shows up on land.
Yeah, Heretics again, a strange team to. I mean, like, your brief thoughts, Trey, on Heretics, given Spanish cheese.
It's hard. It's hard to say anything. It's hard to give any positivity without some criticism in that aspect because,
It just had a weird stage.
When we do our picks, like, we get roasted about our picks sometimes, but like, how can I predict Miami beating FaZe and then losing to G2? You just would never think that. And then obviously we got the craziness of them on land too. Like, they're not going crazy on land either. So I don't know where I put them. I don't know where I rank them. I had them making the finals of Major 2.
They made the final of the minor. So
yeah, but like that don't help me. That don't help me because they didn't do it. For me, it's all about land for them. Maybe one good land placing might like spark something, but
Real's waiting on his visa, so he's waiting on getting that spot back, I think.
Yeah, and then maybe that's what they need. But like right now, it's whatever.
Yeah. I texted you, by the way, Kyler.
Okay.
For you transition rep.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just I guess quickly on Toronto, because Joe Deceives has been absolutely slamming. he tried his best against Cloud9 to break the KD record for a stage. He nearly broke it. The record is Zinni's at a 1.38, and Joe ended with a 1.37. So he was trying to stat pad. He was trying to stat pad so hard against C9. He just came up short. But yeah, he's been on a serious run. I think the big surprise for me with Toronto is like, look, Insight and his play style on this game, especially in the new meta, I'm not expecting fireworks, but also give me something in search. You know, I think that's what's kind of confusing me about Insight's season is that I'm at least expecting him like he used to at least put up like a 1 or something, win some clutches or something in search and destroy, but he's kind of not done that either, which I think is why a lot of people are talking about this team. But like, I don't think there's plenty of talent there. Like, I don't think you can count them out of the major. And of course, they were third in Birmingham as well. So
yeah.
Like we can't. I feel like people are kind of brushing over them when it comes to being a threat for this event, but I don't think they should be, to be honest.
They finished 4-1, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they're playing good. They brought us Map 5 as well. I mean, obviously Joe kind of played insane, but I mean, he's doing that right now. So
yeah, he's just playing insane. Yeah. What do you think about S&D in this game? Just to go off a Rab said. I feel like because that was obviously you don't care about the list, but he was like Kyler's S&D hasn't been good, but I actually watched pretty much every game, and especially on a map like Den, you're just planting the bomb. I remember one Den I watched you play, you went 3-8, but like you didn't do anything wrong. You just ran to the bomb, you pressed square, and then you died a couple times, and your team won the round. I feel like is this game? I don't know. I feel like from watching it, it's very like rhythm based in search. Like some S&Ds Ant drops 16, and then some S&Ds he drops fucking 2-8 or something like that. Obviously, like he's great at search. I'm just saying. I feel like this game in search is so rhythm based. Maybe Insight hasn't found like that rhythm, but I feel like it happens to every player in this league right now. Like.
It is, yeah.
Besides Merc and Super, actually, let me take them out. Merc is guaranteed double digits somehow, and so is Super. I don't know what those guys are doing, but besides them,
yeah, I don't know. S&D in this game, it's good. I mean, going back to what you said, I feel like. I had to I feel like even though I've been a good search player, I feel over the years, but there's always new like roles and new things that you're trying to learn how to do and stuff like that. And for this game, it's taken some time.
Yeah.
But I think right now I do feel overall pretty good, like in the sense of like I'm able to impact the game, even doing certain things that are different. But yeah, it's not an easy one to like.
Describe really.
Because this is because then there's a sniper element right now where there's no aim assist with the sniper and there's just a lot of I don't know. I agree with you though. S&D is very rhythm based. Yeah, for sure.
Thanks Diabolic for the 5 USD. The chat also wants to know about the Fat Baby nickname.
Fat Baby. Yeah, I mean,
I swear I gave that to you, but I don't know. I'll be trying to take credit for shit.
You probably did. Someone started it. And it just stuck with me because, I mean, I guess I was real big when I was younger. So, Fat Baby is where it came from. But yeah, you might have started it. One of my teammates.
So it was either me or Nick.
Yeah, exactly. It was you or Nick
for sure.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, it's a tough nickname.
Yeah,
I don't mind it. Yeah. People still say it sometimes, not as much, but people still say it sometimes. Yeah. I think every single time I see Piercy, he's like, "Yo, what's up, Fat Baby?" And I'm like, "Yo." So yeah, it's.
I'm trying to think if anyone else has got any nicknames that are funny.
I mean,
Big P was a good one.
We got Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce, that's a good one. Perk, I like Perk.
You got Perk. Yeah,
I fuck with Perk.
Yeah, Perk 30 is strong.
To be fair, all of our picks got some good ones. Apart, wait, has Ant got a nickname? You got a nickname for Ant, Kyler?
Ant. I
think TikToksy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just shorten his name. That's it.
that's
Yeah,
what
no,
I
I
got it.
just every time he does something insane, I just say like you're doing the crazy shotsy shit or something like that. Like, that's basically it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Group D. So, a couple of storylines here. FaZe leading it up. I feel like FaZe have kind of been blessed given their 4th seed. Not blessed, but like this group I think is kind of nice because you've got okay. So Rocky Sports are in there. They're technically the number 1 seeded challengers team. They're the Saudi guys that won. Well, they won the first event in Dallas. Remember that one? The Bush Boys played them in the finals. They then came second to Notorious in Birmingham. They've been looking very good still online. Was it you said, Don, or someone said like of all the teams they have the most like pro play
That's
style?
my opinion. That's my opinion. I think out of all the challengers teams that made it, they have the most like pro play style. Sorry, like when you're playing against them, you know, sometimes Kyler, when you're playing like weird or lesser team competition, maybe the other team is not doing what they're supposed to do, so the timings are off. When you play against Rock, they're like fast to the spots. Like everything is like pretty no hesitation. Like when we played them in the finals, I was like, damn, like these guys are a team because like they were everywhere and it wasn't just one person. It was like everybody. So I feel like this team, I know that obviously they're in the pool with FaZe, they're in the pool with Falcons, but I could see them beating, bro. They play as a team, bro. Like the finals we lost to them, Kyler, it was so insane because a guy on their team had a
Watch it.
0.5. He had a
Yeah,
0.5.
I watched it. I watched it.
Yeah, he had a 0.5 and they beat us 4-1. That just shows you, even though he has a 0.5, they're everywhere. Like they were, it was so hard to deal with. And just watching it, they obviously have talent. You know, I think some of them are in the league in BO6, but they have enough talent.
Yeah,
My
one
thing
of
with
the
them is
Dahoons.
that, my
They just
thing
won
with
the
them,
elite too, right?
they just won the elite, and they made a losers run. Like they're grit, bro. I don't think they're free at all. I think they could easily go game 5 with Falcons or FaZe. Easily. I feel like they could upset Falcons. I feel like they could make it out, personally. I feel like if they're the one team to make it out, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they make it out. That's just how I feel, just because I've seen them play. And their play style was just so nice. Not to say other challengers teams aren't good. Like P7, I think P7 obviously beat them, right? But P7, they have a more like traditional, you know, Diamond Con's playing slow, Beans is playing slow, Snoopy and Eric Boom are cracked. You know what I'm saying? It's more of like something that we've seen before. It is just the Rock team is just, they're just everywhere. Like they're fucking everywhere. I think they're probably one of the best.
Yeah, I believe it. I've watched them. They're back, or like, cause they got what, first and then second these last 2 lanes. I think. Yeah, I watched them. They look good. I mean, I would agree with that. I haven't obviously played them or anything, but they do look fast, for sure.
I mean, look, Cloud9, obviously it's not been the best run online, but they've not got to play LAN yet. This is their first LAN because they didn't even get to go to Birmingham.
Yeah, this is their first LAN.
Courage is ready.
And yeah, he did a tweet. He says he's actually been doing quite a few tweets about how LAN's going to be different. So, look, the Cloud9 say because their internet, they're spread apart, they're not in the same spot. And yeah, that's tough. I mean, this is always the debate about Ravens, right? This is why people say Ravens are onliners, because they're based around different cities, and somebody is always going to be pinging, like, is going to be living on the server. You know, it's the Florida cheese from Modern Warfare 19. And I guess kind of the same for Cloud9, but because the players will always argue that it's a disadvantage. Whoever they're playing against will always argue that it's an advantage. But I feel like we've seen it before. But what was it? Even did Surge not last year? Were they not talking about how they were going to be? And they obviously did turn out to be quite good online. But they were talking about they were talking about how like our online is cooked. You'll see us on LAN, and then they showed up to the first LAN and kind of did nothing. But then they actually did prove that there is something to it. I don't know. I'm just kind of hoping that Cloud9 actually are secret onliners and they're going to prove us all wrong.
I mean, they have no pressure. I mean,
like
at least that's how. If I were in their, if I were in their shoes, I mean, I wouldn't have any pressure to play my game at all. So I think, I don't know. You never know what those guys come out with. Yeah.
Did you ever play Ocus in Fortnite?
No, never played him in Fortnite.
Okay, I was just wondering because I know you was grinding at one point. You were grinding
Yeah,
Fortnite.
I'm not gonna lie.
was, yeah.
You could have given me $1 million to guess what question was gonna leave you.
Bro, Kyler be gaming, bro. Kyler be
Yeah,
gaming.
I know Kyler be gaming.
He was scrimming on Fortnite. He might have fucking scrimmed Okus. I don't know who the fuck this guy.
Wait,
It's a reasonable question, though.
No, it is. It just I would never expect those words to be like compiled. It was tough. It was a good question.
Yeah, it's a good ass question.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I know he's really good though, or he was, or I'm sure he still is. Yeah, he teamed with Peterbot, so he's got to be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on a generational run, unfortunately, in the CDL, but for the wrong reasons. But maybe we'll see on land. We'll see on land for sure.
I mean, I had that bet. If they win 2 series on LAN, I get a C9 tag.
Oh yeah, you are getting the tattoo. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what it is? 2 series?
It's top 8. You said top 8.
Yeah.
So if they win 2,
Oh
they're top
shit,
8.
true. Yeah. Oh my god.
And I don't like how confident Encourage is talking. I might
Yeah,
be
no,
screwed.
he did. He do be tweeting.
I might be dealing with like that guy. You
Yeah,
know,
he might be him.
You see his last
the way
series
he-
as well. He went crazy.
His last series he fried too. Yeah, he did fry last series. He
Did he
super fried
win?
last series.
No,
Nah, but he fried though.
he fried.
Count.
They lost in 4.
Don't count.
Yeah, they've been starting to win a few more maps there lately. But yeah, then we got Falcons in there, who obviously they turned up to the last major, and it wasn't great. They got bodied immediately, but then Pred came up to us and was like, "Look, the event's kind of." He didn't say the event's kind of cheese, but he was talking about the PCs and the exposure glitches and all this type of stuff. But then, as we know, shortly after that, they flirted with blowing up the roster and making a change, which they didn't do. And they've come back to online, and it was like the most Falcons stage possible, really. They just did exactly what you expect them to do. Win a couple, lose a couple, 3-2, like whatever. They're there, picking up some online points. But yeah, you got to think Falcons, like at some point they kind of need to deliver a good land result because they haven't done so far. And yeah, the pressure's only building because obviously they want to do well at the Esports World Cup as well. So I feel like this is actually kind of a really big tournament for that team, especially because they got Rock in their group, and you've got like Kicks on that team who they used to have. You've got Dahum on that team who they used to have. Like, I'm not saying they lose to them, but just in the hypothetical where they were to like not make it out of the group and Rock made it through, then there would be a lot of things to say about that. I don't think that's
swear
going to
Rock's
happen.
gonna make it out, bro.
Bro,
Rock's
I
gonna
Yeah,
think
you
make it
feel
out,
the
bro.
energy?
Like
I swear Rock's gonna make it out of that pool. Bro.
everyone's talking about P7, like they're the most, like you look at that team and they're the most like, likely to cause some upsets. But Rock, they're gonna come out with some surprises. It's not even a European team; it's a full Saudi team, is it not?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, it's not like their play style is unmatched. That might be Spain times 2. That
Yeah,
might be
they're
Spanish
definitely
times
easily
2.
overlooked, I think, Rock. And I think they have a more doable group than P7.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. What are you giggling?
They could bring an element of surprise, like Trey said. You never know. I have no
Yeah.
idea what to expect versus them. I mean, yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying to Don last week, Kyler, is that like don't get me wrong, I like living in America and scrimming other teams and whatever, but like going home and just not scrimming you guys and then coming over here with a different play style is like, it was fun because you guys didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
It'll make it awkward.
Yeah. Especially like I remember Black Ops 3, I was banning the M8A1, I was banning stock, like this was unseen territory.
Yeah.
I was an XR2 demon, you couldn't stop me.
The XR2.
You couldn't stop me, Kyler, I promise you. And then it got weird. When things got weird.
XR2 fire gun. Just hold down the
Yes, yeah.
trigger. It would just cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how the bracket works in terms of which group plays who. I don't know if it's A versus D. I'm assuming it probably is.
It should be.
So
Yeah,
that
I
would
think it would.
mean that, all I'm saying is if OpTic get out of their group 2-0 and Rock get out 2-1, then we could be talking about a round 1 game.
It's definitely A and D because one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 versus 4. Yeah. It's A versus D. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and then group B versus C.
Oh, yeah.
So Yeah, we could put together a hypothetical little bracket here, but yeah, look, we'll run some predictions. I don't want to get you involved in the predictions, Kyler, because it could be bad juju.
Yeah, no,
Because you're just gonna win.
He said no, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. But
We
look,
appreciate
you
you,
guys
man.
have
Thank you
made
so much, man.
4 consecutive
Appreciate you guys
finals.
too.
I mean, you got to think. I don't know. People want to know. People will just want to be sure that you guys aren't going to do a phase Vanguard, you know. But obviously, you can't control it. You can only do what you can do on the weekend.
Exactly. Yep. We're gonna. Yeah. You said it best.
Okay. Good stuff,
They're
good
gonna do
stuff.
their best.
Yeah. You said it best. We're gonna do our best. That's all.
They're gonna try, guys. They're gonna try. You know, they're gonna
yeah.
try and win, just like they have the other couple of times. It's just
Yep.
you know, it's what happens. Things happen.
All right, Kyler. Thanks for your time.
Um,
Much appreciated.
We
Thank you.
appreciate you.
W, bro. Appreciate you
Appreciate
so
you guys.
much, man.
Safe
Appreciate you
safe
guys.
travels to Atlanta. Good luck later this week.
I'll see you soon, bro.
Thank you. Peace out, guys.
Take
Peace,
care,
peace.
everyone.
Later.
Let's get some W's in the chat for
W.
Kyler. Awesome guest, great guest. Good job done getting Kyler on board. Hops
You know,
on for
it
an hour,
is
drop some truth.
It is always awkward when you like start talking about other teams with a player.
Yeah.
Like, there's only so much we can talk about, but like when you start talking about other teams, they don't want to be too
Yeah.
harsh. Like, you know, Kyler ain't going gas up the C9 guys.
Yeah. Especially Kyler. Like the only players I would when I was a player, and probably Scrappy and like Aches. People like that Scrappy would have been like, oh yeah, C9, those guys are fucking terrible. They're not making it out. But yeah, Kyler's not.
I love
think
Kyler's got the optimism, and that's what I like about him. No, that's what I
The
like.
thing is if you asked Kyler the same questions off camera, he would have said the same shit.
Yeah,
That's why
exactly.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I don't blame him because he would have said the same shit. He truly gave honest answers. That's truly how he thinks. This guy doesn't give a damn. He just shows up and plays. Like this guy, something's wrong with this guy.
You want to see the bigger issue here is we went straight top dog. We got Kyler, and now people are expecting like other big dogs. Like,
Yeah, we
what's
can get
wrong
him.
what's wrong with getting Exceed on once in a while, guys?
Yeah, we'll bring him in.
On that note, I gotta use the bathroom really bad. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
you good. You good. No he's getting cooked like multiple times in the same show, man. Even Huke
Right.
cooked him. He didn't.
Bro,
he didn't cook him.
he sly did though.
He was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
Chris, and looks pretty good. Talent,
He goes,
lot of
oh,
talent."
an Exceed.
And then he paused, like he was thinking about who the other guys were on the team.
bro, that Huke leaves. Josh comes in. Yo, can we get Dashy next? Like, bro, budget don't stretch that far. Yo.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly. We get boosted it. Yeah, we got like that.
yo, what's the rates going over there? I mean, like, hey, we could probably make something happen.
We'll make something happen. But yeah, Huke was a good guess. It's also like it's good timing just because Major's Friday, so today's like a day off for them. Then doing anything crazy. So
I mean,
that makes sense.
Mondays are always like a pro player day off.
Yeah, for sure.
Mondays
We
are
could
always.
get
Snooty.
Well, I was gonna talk about Sweet.
Well, when they win the Pro-Am,
Listen,
then
Okay.
you know
bring
what,
him
you
in
know
next
what I'll
weekend.
do? You know what I'll do? I'll message Swooty before this weekend happens. So regardless what happens, he's locked in.
I like
Okay,
that.
yeah.
So I'll message him. But like, you guys talk about, yo, can we get Dashy next? Can we bring on Shotzi? Like,
We go for the OpTic special episode 100. We'll just have like us three and like 4 OpTic guys. No stress.
Yeah.
We'll sort it out.
To be fair, if I feel like we probably could get them. We just gotta give us some time. We can't just go
No, for
optic
sure.
member. I think we could get.
it's right,
you know,
no, I'll message, yo, we just had Huke on. You should hop on next, bro. Like, be fire.
Yeah,
Be
send him a clip
fire.
or something.
Just like a selfie of us all in the same coat.
Yeah,
Like, yo,
yeah.
I promise you he was here, bro. I swear to you.
Yeah, we got the green wall.
No, I mean, yo, Scump, yeah, he's on. He's in-
Scum. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Sure,
no,
buddy.
Scump's on next week.
Yeah. Now we'll get Scum to send us a rate sheet. See what those rates are looking like for
I
a
won't
15,
be getting paid for the next year.
for a 15-minute slot. We'll book him in.
We get him on. He's in there. No webcam. Says 3 words.
Yeah.
5
Just
rap.
sipping
Yeah. We blew the
Yo, what's
budget,
up,
bro.
Yo, what's up, Scum? Hey guys. All right, that's me done. See you later.
me done.
All right, bro. Just farm it on Twitter.
Yeah, absolutely
Scumps
fine.
on the show.
Yeah, I better get friggin' 50,000 views for that stream to make it worthwhile. We'll see.
Nah, I tell you what, we'll try because I think we're trying to get more guests on the show. You know, just to get more of an insight with the season like closing in. I think it's nice to get like some players on. We'll get Nero next. That's
what
we'll
I
do.
was thinking. We'll get the prime supporters. We got Nero.
Okay.
I can hit up the Burger King. I think we could get Exceed on it. We want Exceed on. We can get him on.
He can take my spot.
Yeah. Get Okus on.
Oh, please no, Trey. You got to be here, Trey.
No, I don't think I can, bro.
Wait, when Exceed rolls up? Exceed's chill with us.
Nah, not even Exceed. Just anyone that I've been roasting for the past.
Okay.
Hey, no, that's why we got to be
That's part of the game. Absolutely.
Yeah, we get Snoopy on, I'm finna be here.
Damn right. We get Snoop.
Yeah.
We should get a Boozer. A Boozer will not come on this show. There's no chance a Boozer's coming on this show.
Yeah, if you two squashed your beef.
So far, who have we got? We've gotten Austin, Kyler. Who else?
Ronnie.
Yeah,
Ronnie.
we had Ronnie. We had Lineman. Easy
Line.
Mac.
Easy Mac.
They all work here.
Get Purge. Get Nasty.
We do have a standard set already, so we'll get some good people now.
Yeah,
We'll get some good people.
Huke set the standard, so we're fucked.
Yeah, fuck.
You think we can get Draza Trey?
Chat, Zenny was supposed to come on last week. Is Zenny okay?
Yeah, I think
Yo,
Zinni
guys,
counts.
does Zinni make the cut for you guys?
Yeah, does Zinni
does Zinni have
count?
motion?
Like, is he? Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he's not quite the king, but
like, you guys don't mind if we just get
We
people?
get the king's
oh yeah,
hand.
we had Dylan attach.
I can get a picture of him.
Put a picture of him up in the corner.
Oh,
like we did with
Dill,
Nia
yeah,
that
Dill's a
time.
good one too.
Yeah. No, we had,
No,
yeah,
you know
sure.
who we can try and get? Zuma.
Oh,
If you thought Scump's rates were high.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Tommy might hop on for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Nah.
30 seconds.
Maybe like 15 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we could get time for 15 minutes.
You
We
think we
used to
could get
team with him,
Benji?
John.
Nah, no. I just think he's too paid, bro. He's just too
Yeah.
paid.
Listen, there's two things. I think we could get Benji, but I also think we couldn't get him off the show at the same time.
Oh yeah. We can get Benji for sure. Benji,
If you guys want a 5-hour show, we'll go get Benji. We'll run our
Benji
normal
for sure.
2-hour show. We'll bring in Benji, and we'll just roll another 2 hours. No stress. We can get Aches. I'll fund it. $2 from Upcast Line, huge. And Paddy P, Srooty, GMZ1, Dan Toasty. We could probably
we can get
Dan
Aches. I'll
Toasty.
fund it. Whoa. We can get Aches if you're funded. Which one? You let me.
Yeah,
what
I
type of
don't
budget
know
are
what
we
you mean
working with?
funny. Yeah, whatever.
Cause that boy Pat about his money on.
That is true.
I'm not paying Aches to hop on the show. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
I played X Defiant for long enough. He should be paying me.
Yeah, we put that on the back burner.
I put a lot of money into that game for him to just shut it down. He's paying me. He actually owes me.
He owes
like
you because you
that.
played this game.
I spent money on this game. I was buying season passes, I was buying camos. I thought we was in for the long run.
Oh, he
Motherfucker
rinsed you.
shut it down after 3 months.
He was
Piece of
yapping
shit.
about Extrified World League.
Yeah.
Don't know what
I
that
thought I was
was.
joining FaZe again.
Oh, we had Ken. Of course we had Ken. We had Ken the other week. No, Dan. I think Dan Ghosty would come on, but he's a bit too PR. That's the issue. That's his issue.
Oh, you want no PR?
Well, you got to consider. I mean, look. Obviously, it's good. Whatever. Some players, but depending on the time of year, some players will be more or less PR. Like some of them, they're just too smart. They just won't answer the. Like, you know what I mean? They're too smart about it.
I think players would
rate
be
that.
okay if they had like 15, 30 minutes on the show. You know what I'm saying? Just like, yo, can you come on the show 15, 30 minutes? You can talk your shit and fuck off. If you want to stay longer, you can. If you don't, you don't have to.
Yeah, you want to get a player who's got something to say. Do you know what I mean? They got like a little.
We need
grievance.
to get scrappy. Listen, I'm gonna manifest this. We get LAT to win an event, and then we get scrappy on, and then he's just gonna cook everyone. He's gonna be like, yeah, this guy's shit, fuck him. They just need to win. We need to catch him off fresh off a dub, or in the off season or some shit.
Nah, it's fresh off a dub is good.
Fresh off a dub.
Yeah. That's what Tommy used to do for it for when the flank guests used to come on straight off a dub. Sure.
Yep.
I was online London time in Vanguard. I was a seasoned guest.
Yeah.
Couldn't
I
catch me
remember
off.
that actually, yeah. And you're absolutely loving it as well because you'll say whatever the fuck you want. Like you're just catching the vibe that night because
Yeah, literally.
She's like right here, yo, go to map 3 real quick. Map 3 is where I turned on this guy so bad.
Yeah.
You have to show this on the stream.
Like you play the best out of your team. You're like, yeah, bro, that clutch I did was insane, bro. We should rewatch that back. And then you got like you got 4 people on the flank just gassing you. You feel like the fucking man.
Yeah.
Look at the chat, like, yeah, bro, this guy's got it. You get shit on the next week, bro. You
don't show face.
Hey, you don't even play 8s.
Yep.
You should
go ghost for the night. Yep.
Yeah, you go ghost for the week until your next match. Win that, you're back on there. Hey, boys, slight technical hitch last week. It was crazy.
Yeah, but watch this map 3 though. Yeah.
I done it again.
Yeah,
Sib?
so it basically said everyone. No Sib? No?
No, I love Sib.
Too nonchalant?
See, I don't think Sib's nonchalant. See, I've clocked him.
Fake nonchalant.
I've clocked him. Yeah. Sib wants to be as nonchalant as Merc the perk is, but like
you don't have it like Merc, unfortunately.
Damn.
Merc's just got it natural, unfortunately.
Listen,
okay,
Sib ain't actually nonchalant. He just looks nonchalant when he plays, but he ain't actually nonchalant. They were calling him Nonchalante in my chat the other day, actually.
That's pretty good. All right, should we do some little predictions for the groups here? We got to predict.
Let's do it.
We got to predict the 2 teams to get out, and okay, Group A. I'm taking OpTic.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I mean, I guess I'm taking G2, right? Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I think Surge and Bance's team. I think it's pretty clicker. I think the group's pretty clicker.
You know, I can't see G2 not making it, but I'll still pick them. Yeah.
Yeah, because G2 will play Surge, and then possibly lose to OpTic, and probably play Surge again. So we might have a couple of groups like that they just play the same team twice. But look, if they're gonna play the same team twice, you never know. Could be something interesting. But yeah, we'll take OpTic G2. Group B. I think look, Toronto should win the group. But apart from that, it's kind of interesting. Huntsman just can't make it, unfortunately. I'd love to see them. They're just not good enough at Respawn, bro. They will just get slammed, I'm afraid. Yeah, I do fear for the Huntsman a little bit in that group, actually. I fear they might get a little bit slammed. But let's see. And then Ravens Heretics. I don't know. The chat I know what the chat are going to say. But yeah, go on.
I got Ravens taking that.
Yeah, interesting. I almost want to say the same thing, actually.
I'm kind of on that wave too, for the simple fact that, like, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic, man. We're not in the Miami camp, but they're chalked. Real is in. Real, this team is not sticking after this major.
Every loss, every round loss, every time someone complains about being bullshit in scrims, Real's just sat there just waiting to spawn.
He's loving it, bro.
Yeah.
Real's
coming in for sure. So I just think Miami, even though they obviously have flashes and moments where they still look like they can maybe make a Sunday run, I think they're on blow up watch for sure.
Well, the best thing about this is, before you go, Rab, the best thing about this is we've got the land beef match.
Oh yeah. I'm going Ravens, bro. AC's got to get a kill. He was talking shit. He's got to get a kill. I forgot about that.
Yeah, oh my God,
you guys forget this shit?
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, it was just such a low tier beef that I just don't remember it. Like, if it was
that is the greatest excuse of all time. I'm using that next time.
Bro, it's just such a low tier beef.
That's the greatest excuse of all time. It's valid too. Like,
it's pretty. Yeah, here it is. I found the tweet. Yeah. It was pretty valid. It was like 6 weeks ago. GG's online bedroom Ravens lost 2-3. Exceed then says Exceed runs the Spanish March 24th, 2024. So yeah, you know, this is 2-year-old beef.
Also, Exceed, don't be taking my style, bro. I was running the Spanish 10 years ago to now too. Don't try and jack my shit.
No, you actually, yeah, you're right, Trey.
Come on.
Yeah, but Koa, Real's already signed on Heretics. He's just waiting.
Hey,
for
what is
the
that?
call.
What does Exceed know about Toho? He don't know nothing about Toho.
Spanish
What the fuck
goat,
is
man.
that?
I don't know Toho. Well,
Nah, come on. No, Toho either.
Wow. You remember that breach capture the flag? You remember that one? Toho, and he was on I don't even know what team it was at the time.
I remember that. I remember the.
It was like a legendary breach CTF that he played.
No, are you on about that?
I watched BO3, but I can't remember.
Because are you not on about the Gun Elite?
Oh,
one,
I think I'm on about the Gun Elite one. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, against Splice.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
You
good
need to
lore
up-
right
you-
there, but yeah,
You
no.
need to up your knowledge.
No, I actually do, Loki. I'm gonna retire actually from talking about COD. It's over for me.
Nah, don't do that, bro.
Yeah, it's an online bedroom Ravens. They're gonna come to LAN and Ravens are gonna cook them. That's my prediction. Ravens get through out of the group. So yeah, let's get it. I mean, and if that's true, by the way, the reason why I looked up Heretics is I wanted to look up their LAN placings. Major 1 was top 6, top 4, top 6.
Oh, it should be 8th, no?
I'm just looking at the.
I think they beat Toronto, then lost.
No, it was top 6. Top 6 Major 1.
Top 6.
They started in losers that major. They beat Toronto, beat Surge, and then lost to G2.
Oh, yeah, they didn't beat anybody.
Yeah, that was their run. And then Major 2, obviously, they turned up and they lost, and they said, "Oh, we never got to play on the main stage, so that's why we lost," or something like this. So yeah, I'm fully in on the Ravens. So we got OpTic G2. We're basically going by seeding so far, and Group C: Thieves, Paris, Boston. Oh, I feel like there could be a little like. I don't know. Thieves are getting through the group. Thieves getting through.
These are getting through. These are getting through.
Yeah, Thieves got it. Paris, I don't know. Could be a little Boston upset. Little Spartacus.
Man, this pool is literally impossible to predict. I would go with Gentlemates just because, I mean, if I'm just thinking about it, Nep should just be like, it's just a talent diff. Like, it's a talent and pacing diff, but they could get Neslo'd. Like, they could lose. Their S&D is not good. Their S&D is really bad. I mean, Dante was a huge problem for them in S&D. And then now he's dropping 10 bombs and they're still losing. So it's like these guys, there's just been a bug on this team where they cannot all fire at the same time since they won. Like Envoy had a generation, they were calling him Kinvoy. He was having a generational run, throwing up the bullshit. Now he's good in this meta. They still kind of mid. So it's just someone else is getting pissed on. It's Dan, Ghosty, and Dante. So I don't know. I hope they make it out. Just because I still think just with the players on the team that they can, beat OpTic, beat FaZe, beat Thieves, but they might not make it. They might not.
Yeah, look, balance of probabilities. It's still good. Like Paris should still make it.
They should make it. They
Yeah.
should make it.
So I think I got it, and I agree with you. Like, I hope that they do because they should be more of a threat, right? Like, respectfully to Boston and P7, like, if they make it, they ain't going to do much.
They're not going to do nothing.
Whereas Paris could. And I want to see Paris do well on the run to Major 4, right? Like, that's my... Like, I want them to be good in Paris, you know what I mean, Trey? Like, I don't want them to be stinking up the joint at their home Major.
Yeah, we said that about every team, though. We don't want to see anyone getting shafted, but, like...
Well...
These might get shafted.
They might.
I don't know. I feel like it's hard to like judge them, because like even when they lose by a lot or they just lose a game, I still see them smiling. It's like I I don't know. I don't know. Like, what's going? Like, if Ghosty loses a match, I seen him smile. I'm like, you
He
guys.
did. You see the fist bump cheese? Like he kind of didn't fist bump Mayhem properly. You see that at all?
You think there's beef?
I mean, it wasn't really a big deal, but like Mayhem would have fist bump him, and Ghosty just wasn't about it. He kind of like just slapped his hand away. Drama.
Yeah, just like a little.
Yeah, it wasn't like it. It was just like get out of
Yeah.
here. I just got pissed on 0-7 map 5. Like obviously he's gonna be annoyed.
Yeah, I feel like as a coach, I'm just not doing that.
Yeah, like your boy just
Like,
got
if you
donuted game
if you lose
5.
map 5 and you just drop a donut, like I'm probably just gonna be like, from afar, yo, good try, boys.
Yeah.
Yo, you don't, yo, Dan, you got unlucky some of those rounds, bro. Like, bro, couldn't ride it, huh?
Yeah.
I just do a little shoulder tap. And when we lost, it's a little shoulder tap.
I like that.
They're like, the first thing the player's gonna do is they're gonna put their head in their hands. They're gonna start taking their shit off. So I'm not gonna go for a fist bump in that moment. Just give me a little shoulder tap. Good try, bro. Good try. They probably don't even hear me say it. But
Like a massive dap up. Just, yo, good try, man.
Yeah, this is good coach take out of Don right here.
Yeah. Hey, take notes, Mayhem.
So we got Thieves in Paris. I think we'll say they're making it through on the balance. And then Group D. You know what, Don? I'm with you on this. I'm thinking Rock. I'm feeling
Come on, Rock,
I'm
man.
feeling a Rock, man.
Listen, I think you're both faded.
I think
but,
they're gonna
like,
rock
it could happen.
Falcons world.
I think you're both smoking black tar, but like it could happen.
Look, Cloud9 are completely cooked. Apart from Encourage, obviously, he's going to drop a 1.4. But apart from him, Falcons just... look, Falcons are fraudulent on LAN. What do you want me to say? Rock have done it on LAN in challenges, but they've done it on LAN.
Wait, so Rock play FaZe first, right?
They do, yeah, they do.
So they're gonna, bro. I guarantee that's a close. I guarantee that series goes game 4 or 5, and I guarantee it. I think FaZe win it. Then Falcons beat C9, which really is like a fake rep. Honestly, they're just gonna bully ball them. Rock is gonna be like, all right, boom, C9, eat them up. Falcons come straight off a loss and they play Rock. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, Okus might farm these cats.
No, Okus was in the same bracket as Rock. He was in the same bracket. They done seen Okus before. It's one of their favorite toppings. It's one of their favorite toppings. Put Okus on my pizza, please. Put Okus on my pizza. They done seen this boy before.
Barbecue chicken alert.
You know what's crazy as well is like I actually believe these seeds and like where they are in the respectful groups right now. I think this is just how it's gonna end. For me.
That'll always be an upset, Trey. It's gonna be an upset.
I don't think from a challenger team, though.
Nah, mate, yeah, it is. I mean, we've not seen it even in the last couple of World Cups we've had. We've not seen one of the amateur teams make it through. We've seen them, they knocked out FaZe, the Omit team.
And the other team, Fire's team.
It
was 2 teams last year.
5 Fears or whatever. Like,
5 Fears. Last year it was 2 teams.
Yeah, they made a bit of noise.
Granted, they didn't beat Indy. 5 Fears, they did get a nice bracket. They played fucking Kenny's team, G2, and then somebody else. I can't recall. But yeah, 2 people got out last year. We'll see. I think one team is gonna upset.
Yeah, I'm so excited actually to see what happens here. But I mean, like in our hypothetical bracket, that would give us OpTic versus Rock, FaZe versus G2, and on the other side, and actually the winners of those might actually play each other, I think. And then it would be Toronto, Paris, and then Thieves Ravens. Thieves Ravens would be kind of spicy. I'd like to see that. A little scrap versus Exceed after they beat them online recently. That'd be kind of nice. So yeah, obviously we're not going to predict everything from there, but I guess just thoughts on, look, again, OpTic are the event favorites. We're expecting them to be in the finals. Okay, does C play D or does A? Because someone in chat's playing C play D, not A play D. I need an easy Mac on this one. I need the easy Mac. But
it makes no sense for C to play D.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean,
they may do. I don't know. I know what you're saying. Anyway, OpTic, they should be in the finals. They're the favorites. again, having made another run. Do they win it? Comes down to whether they can execute well enough, fair enough. If I have to ask you, gentlemen, which team... I mean, look, you can pick two teams that aren't OpTic in the finals, but which team's going to play OpTic in the finals? Or two teams if OpTic aren't in the finals?
You go first, Shay.
You know what? I'm going to go...
Cloud9.
It's between FaZe or Thieves for me. I know it's shock horror. But, yeah, it's between FaZe or Thieves. I'm going to go Thieves, though. I feel like I feel like they're due, you know? I feel like they're due something.
I mean, they're on the thumbnail today. Well, they're on the live show thumbnail. If you guys are listening to this after the fact, you guys might know what I'm talking about. But tune into it live next time. Drop a like on the stream. 5-star review, Spotify, all that good stuff. What are you thinking, Don? Because I was also going to say Thieves, but I feel like I've overblown the Thieves cheese. Because, like, I called them winning the minor. Everyone doubted me, but I was right. Although my predictions this stage have been atrocious apart from that. So let's pretend that's not true. So I kind of want to still back the Thieves run. This weekend has actually not made... I don't really feel much differently about Thieves despite the weekend that they've had, but I guess I do a little bit. Toronto, I don't know. I kind of want to give Toronto the benefit of the doubt, but I just have kind of a hard time doing it. Depends, I guess, who they play and what their bracket is. Like, I can't see Toronto winning the event. I could see them making a run to the finals, but I can't see them winning it. Whereas FaZe or Thieves, I could see them winning.
Yeah.
Like, maybe a Paris on an outsider. But I don't think anyone else can really win, to be honest.
The thing is like, I think just like early predictions, OpTic is by far the favorite again. But I do think, you know, even Kenny always says this. The grand finals matchup is completely different. I think FaZe in the grand final, even though they look like shit, I think FaZe could easily beat OpTic in the grand final. I think outside of them, I think Thieves can beat them in the grand final. I think if Koi makes the grand final, there's no way OpTic lose to them in the grand final. That's just how I feel. I do think Koi is going to get top 3, though. So that bumps out one of the teams that could actually beat OpTic, and it's like, fuck, which one do I go with? And if I had to pick one, man, I think FaZe have a great chance. I think FaZe has the best chance to beat OpTic in the final. I just don't think they're going to make it. I don't think they're going to make it this event. So I would go with Thieves, but I don't. I think FaZe have the best chance to beat OpTic. I just don't. I just feel like the 2 through 4, you know, that order can change. Thieves, Koi, FaZe. I just feel like if OpTic get Thieves or Koi, they're gonna win.
You think like there's any kind of dark horse potential in this bracket here?
It wouldn't be Genomates.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, the thing with Genomates is we're legit just
little G2 action. Little G2.
Oh no. G2 can make a Sunday, maybe, on some RNG.
Yeah.
You know, making
they
a
Sunday.
I'm saying,
they did it once.
Yeah. I'm just going off of who is a threat to OpTic in the finals, and I think FaZe is a huge threat to them in the finals. I just don't know if they get there. And I feel like if they don't get there, then OpTic is going to win. I think these would be my second pick. I just don't know. Like, I don't feel like their map pool is big enough. That's probably why, from their point of view, why they're testing new maps, right? They're like, fuck, it would be nice to be able to play OpTic on Raid Search. You know, when we get to play OpTic in finals, we're gonna have to play them on Raid Search. We're gonna have to play them on what other fucking map they've been testing. I forgot. But they've been testing all these maps. They're clearly thinking about a team. A team is on their radar that they're testing maps for. So. In the map, when they tested the maps, they lost. So I think if they were to have,
feeling pretty happy.
If their experiment would have worked, I would probably be much more confident. And I do think Thieves can win an event this year, and I want them to. Scrappy is honestly my favorite player in the league right now. One of them, probably him and Shotzi and all the other superstars. But I do want Ernie to get one under his belt this year for sure. So I just don't think it's gonna be this one. But we'll see. We'll see.
So I've got a couple of people in the chat saying that Falcons are going to make the run. I've seen Falcons top 4. I've got Falcons in the final from Reaper.
Put money on that though. Then.
Did you have like a dream? Like something?
I saw a post on the Reddit the other day, and it said, "Do you think Pred will ever win an event again?" And I'm like,
"Well, you said
is this my burner."
You said Pred would never win an event again. I think he will. But not on this team.
Yeah. No, I think, my hottish take, but also it depends on the circumstances. It's also like, but yeah, I agree. It's like this setup, I kind of doubt it's going to work out, but we'll see. Maybe Falcons can prove us wrong. Firstly, they've got to beat Cloud9, and then they've got to beat Rock, or FaZe or something. I guess we'll see. But until I see something out of that boy FlexNid, let's see. Let's see, shall we? So anyway, those are thoughts on the major. We do also have another little segment that I wanted to go through. I wanted to put together a little tier list of the worst players in the league. So we did this briefly, Trey, on last week, because everyone likes to do their top 10 lists, right? They like to do top 10 players in the game, honorable mention top 10 players, but we thought we'd do bottom 10 players in generational hater club tradition. I'm open to suggestions on the name of the tiers. Could name it by quality of burger joints, but we've gone single patty, double patty, and then barbecue chicken alert at the top. But the intention was this would be top 10, so 2 in each tier. But we can do this whatever we can do whatever way we want.
I like the 2 in each tier. Because for me, I will say all of these guys are barbecue chicken alert. But I like that barbecue chicken alert is the number 1, and I like that that's red. Like when you see those guys are absolutely finna throw up the horse. So I fuck with this. I like this.
Okay.
Who we starting off with?
We want to start off with the barbecue chicken man himself. Should we put him in?
Yeah, throw him in.
Right,
we all know who it is.
Right, he's in. I know the pictures aren't very big here. I'll make this a little bit bigger.
Oh, that's a guest we can get for next time too. Octane, we're forgetting Octane. He's a good person to have.
Absolutely, we could get Octane.
We could get Sam.
And you're saying we're just doing the top 10 worst players in the league.
Yep.
Yeah, top 10 worst players. Shout out Okus, man. Look, I wish him the best.
You can't do that. You can't whack him in barbecue chicken and go, shout out Okus,
well, he's got to be in there, man. There's no disrespect. It's just someone's got to be 48.
Wait, hold on. Can we add a new tier?
Yeah.
We add the QK pack, man. We smoking on the QK pack, man. I got QK drop, chat. Come on, chat.
Can I add
Come on, man. Is that true? Is there a tweet? They signed up with King of Bodhi? Is that real?
Wait, no way.
No way QK was trying to open his mouth towards me, and it got dropped off the challengers team. God. And Clayster saying, QK, he's so godlike, man. Wow. I said, Clay, why don't you give QK 800K then? He said, dude, you're so down. I said, okay, you know what? 800 is a lot, Clay. You're right. Give him 400, Clay. Hey, now he's dropped? No way he's dropped, man. No fucking way he got dropped, man.
Wow.
Is there a tweet? Whole squad. How was QK better than a whole squad when we won the cup and he got dropped? Mind you, they lost to the Shrub. His team lost to the Shrub. We smoking on the Falcons. Tway. I ain't gonna lie. I just wanted to confirm if it's real or not.
Let's come to this agreement right now. There is how many players we put from Cloud9 in the top 10?
Oh yeah, look at this. I'm seeing the tweet. Just quick aside. FaZe Falcons have signed up for the Atlanta Challengers Open with King of Bodie in place of QK. Roxas, Aluka, King of Bodie, and Nox, according to Josh.
Bruh. But like, why? Like, before we go, Trey, I hear your question. We shouldn't put all of C9 in there, okay? That would just make it boring. We'll get a little creative. But
Okay,
bro,
no,
like, why do people act like I just be saying shit? Like, I do hate. I am toxic sometimes, but do I not have a thought process? Can you two confirm? I have a thought process to the shit I say. I'm not just blabbling shit. Like, I'm not just spewing random shit. I say this motherfucker don't know how to play the game. He got dropped. My bad. I'm done. We positive. This is Positive Monday, man. My bad, chat.
I mean, you can't say it's Positive Monday too. We're literally about to go into tier list of the top 10 worst.
No, Huke already gave us too much positivity, man. Like we could go full hater right now.
Positivity, man.
Yeah, we already got the positivity out of our system today.
Bro. All right, I'm going for. Should we do a player each?
Yeah.
Player each.
Let's do that. Let's go. Yeah, let's go 1-1-1 and then repeat.
And then the last one we do together.
Okay, all right, let's do that.
Yeah. Chat's free to.
Who done Ocus? Was that you done? No, that was Rab. Rab done Ocus.
That was kind of a team one. That was kind of a team.
Ocus was the team one. Now we go 1-1-1.
Yeah, Ocus was the team one. Now let's pick. Yeah, because we all agree. Let's do. I'll go third. Y'all two go first.
Okay.
All right, Rab, you go first. Go on. Pick who you want to pick. Throw him in there.
Oh. Okay. This is kind of exciting. This actually because I get to choose a tier as well.
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta go. There's one guy I want to put in, but I'm gonna save him. So I'm
what about someone takes your pick?
Well, I know that'd be really tough. No, I'm gonna get my pick in nice and swift. I'm gonna pick up Purge, and Purge is going in. He's going in gourmet burger tier. He stepped up a little bit last weekend. So he had a couple good series. So I'm putting him. He's mid pack at the burger tier. Yeah. In my pack right now. Thanks up Carsign for the 5. You got to use the Don run to the end of Attack Rapid. Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, that's my
listen,
pick.
I'm gonna throw my shout out there. Unfortunately, Don's probably not gonna like this one.
Oh no.
Listen,
Look, someone's got to be bottom 10 in the league. There's only 48 players.
Actually, I'm gonna save that one too. Yo, give me Hyde, man.
Which tier does he go in, Trey?
He ain't awful, but like, listen, when you're 55th out of 48 players in the league,
he's got to be mega whopper, hasn't he?
Yeah, like, listen, do I think he's as bad as Ocus? No, but he ain't barbecue chicken. But he might be mega whopper. Like...
All right, yeah, he's in mega whopper. Skier with the 5 says, "How's Purge not in barbecue chicken?" Look, we're open to renegotiate.
Purge is better than both of those players. He's better than both of those players.
But you gotta understand as well. Like barbecue chicken is like their own. Like if we were doing a tier list, we'd have Cloud9 in their own tier list.
Yeah.
Like team tier list. Whereas Ocus gets his own tier list.
I think Purge might move down, honestly. I think what we need to do is get our 10 and then we can rearrange because I think there's more than 4 because gourmet burger, that means you're only better than 4 players in the league. I think Purge, he's got a cut. We'll see. Who's my pick? Can I see the players real quick? You scroll down?
Yeah.
So I don't want to just put all of C9 because that's just not the play. It's not cool.
We got C9, we got Surge.
I say we can cut C9 off now.
You think?
No, Encourage can be a single patty.
Yeah, I think.
But like, is Purge better than Encourage?
Listen,
he probably is. Like, that's the problem.
If we don't want to flood it, like I'm down.
Let's not flood it.
I'm down to just put 2 in. Like we got to be realistic, Rab. You know, like
realistically, Nejra has to be bottom 10, bro. Like I'm not accepting that cheese propaganda that Nejra's actually good.
Okay.
At least we can put the whole of Cloud9 in there. It'd be a fraudulent otherwise. We can do it for no other team. But like the whole of Cloud9 have to be in there.
I'm putting either. Listen, I'm gonna be the one to do it. I'm putting either Inside or Caesar in single patty, bro.
Oh, okay.
Who should I? I'm gonna go Insight single patty, bro.
All right, there he goes.
I think single patty might be Insight, maybe Tej.
Yeah, I was.
Like they're just a single patty. Like they're nice and respectable. Like, they're not gonna fuck the diet up. They're not gonna fuck the diet up, but like it's still unhealthy. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Rab, you go.
Is it back to me?
Yeah.
I forgot about Exceed. I'm gonna have to take Inside out. Wait. Can I do a redo?
You want to
No.
put Exceed in there?
No.
Well, you got
Alright,
two more picks anyway.
Because
You
I
got one
wanted.
more.
Alright, that's fine.
I wanted to
But
be the
Insight
one
might
to put
not be on the
Exceed
list
in there.
though. All right,
Well,
you go.
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. I don't know. Look, that was my thinking. Like, it can't be a burger tier list without the Burger King. We got to put him in there.
And he's also not playing great.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's not playing great. He's not been bad, but is he bottom 10 in the league? You can argue it. So, I think Exceed. Is he a double patty though? I might have to put him double patty. It might be a bit harsh, but
Yeah, double patty seems good for now.
yeah, I'll throw him in double patty. We got one in each tier for now. Burger King's in. These are our first five players. First five. We got Okus in Barbecue Chicken Alert. We got Hyde, Purge, Exceed, and Insight. It's pretty. I kind of like our list so far. It's nice. Nice list.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw one in there for you right now. You ready?
Yeah, hit me.
Win.
Oh. I think it's probably a good pick. Unfortunately, it is a good pick. Which tier's he in though? Where does he belong?
Wait, who did Hyde? It was Trey.
Yeah.
Well, I did
Trey
Hyde.
did
Yeah.
And then Rab did Purge.
Yeah.
Okay. I just got lost. Okay.
I'm going Gwyn. Listen, starts off the year. I don't know how. That team sucked all year, and he hasn't been great all year. And how the fuck have they not made a change? And he's not been a part of the change. I don't get it. And you also had a 0.5 versus Toronto. Like, I'm not buying that, bro. I'm not like we ain't doing that around there. We will be putting him in. Now, listen, Gwyn's not ass, but he's definitely bottom 10 for me.
Okay.
He might be going like single or double patty, though. I'll let you choose, Rab.
I threw him in double for now.
Okay.
I'm open to moving him around.
I'm not.
Okay. He stays in double.
I'm all right with that. I think he's better than Exceed, like talent-wise.
Yeah.
Listen, I think he's good talent-wise. I just don't really think he gives a fuck about winning.
Yeah. No, he doesn't.
You know?
It's my turn.
Yeah, we
Can
got.
you scroll back down? Real quick?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm thinking Craze. I'm thinking Lunars.
Yeah, see, I
thinking
wanted to put Luna's in there too. When I talked about it with Trey on Friday, I'm like, I think Luna should be in there. But also, it's a bit like Tej is kind of getting away with one.
Tej could be in there too.
Yeah,
He's not safe. That boy Tej not safe.
He's just gonna be my first pick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Tej
People
not
want to
safe.
like people say Xniz, but like I think.
Bro, Xniz
He's got these guys beat. He's got these guys beat.
Yeah,
Bro,
he's
Xniz,
cooking.
yo, listen, besides
on land,
Xniz,
maybe not, but
Exit ain't bottom 10, bro. Like he was
Yeah,
genuinely he was one of the reasons Falcons
been on
were
some good
so
runs.
good at respawn.
yeah.
S&D, worst S&D player of all time. Without the sniper.
Who
With
did
the-
I said Craze, Caesar, and Lunars.
Yeah.
I mean, what do we like? I mean, if you're looking at G2,
I'm
like
gonna
where does
go
Mamba go?
Caesar.
You think,
I do
like-
think Mamba and Caesar are neck and neck,
Yeah.
but
You got to choose the
Mamba's
right
a
pick
rookie.
here. Yeah.
Mamba-
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, wait. You wanted me to choose Mamba?
Yeah.
Wait. Bro, they both could go on though.
I know, but
Bro,
like,
can't have
here's the
two
thing, here's the
G2
thing,
players on
here's the
here,
thing.
though.
Okay,
They've
all
got
right, Trey.
top four, top
Hear
six.
me out.
Listen, I'm hearing you.
This
is your pick. This is your pick as well.
Okay, but look, let me just hear me out though, because I want to. That's the whole point of talking about it. Let's talk. You know.
Let's talk.
Let's
get it.
Here's my thing. I think personally, right? If I had to choose one, I would choose to keep Caesar on the roster.
Yeah.
Okay. But if I'm just going on the level of play and what I'm seeing, Mamba's a rookie. Caesar is a world champion, and overall, he was a solid player for years. This guy's playing like shit. He's playing like shit. This guy's on a downward spiral. Okay, he's playing like shit. We can't just let this shit rock out. Like, I know he's cool. I love Caesar. Caesar's first gamer tag was Sky's OGYB. He was a fan of me and Kyler and Tej. I fuck with Caesar. Great guy. But he's not playing well. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like Mamba hasn't showed me a goddamn thing. But at least he's a rookie. At least I think, well, shit, he's playing like shit. There's something to turn around something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put Caesar and Single Patty. I think Caesar and Insight are the perfect people for Single Patty.
I like that. They're like the gatekeepers.
Yeah, they're cool. They Single Patty, nice and demure. They're respectable. They're not going to fuck your diet up. They're not going to bring the team all the way down. You can have a little Single Patty burger and keep it pushing. I think that's cool.
All right, I like that. We got our single patties. We got our double patties. We got 3 more players we got to put in this list.
Hey, it's you next. Go. It's you next.
I mean, I feel like, look, I gotta put someone else from C9 in there. It is what it is. I've got to do the tier list justice.
You put Nedra then?
I am putting Nedra, bro. I'm putting Nedra in there. Nedra's going.
Listen, I feel like we're doing a disservice to Luna's, TJ, Craze.
Yeah, I think. Wait,
Brother,
whoa,
you got. Right, you got.
No. I'm saying no.
We might have to veto though. We might have to veto.
You can't veto Nedra out of the bottom 10. This is incredible cheese,
bro. What?
Bro, like. Okay, I mean, all right. So what did you say? Tej, Luna's, like Craze. I feel like Craze. You could argue Craze, but like.
Bro, TJ is the 49th ranked player.
No. TJ deserves to be on it for sure.
We could throw TJ in a nice gourmet burger.
Yeah, like, exactly. TJ I think TJ in the gourmet burger tier is good. I would put him there too. But
I'm just saying. Do you think Nedra is better than Craze?
If I had to pick, I would take Nedra over Craze.
Yeah. That's who I think I'm picking.
I think it's marginal, bro. I think it's marginal.
It's not. Listen. It's dog shit or cat shit. It don't
matter. Well, yeah.
So,
I just feels like I don't want to have two Ravens players on it and only 2 Cloud9 players. That feels cheese. Ravens are just so much better.
No,
I know
but like,
individuals at the end of the day.
That is true.
But like,
no, you are right. But it's like I said, if you're gonna have 3, you might as well whack Encourage in there too, because he ain't been great either.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to do. All right, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm putting TJ in. I'm putting TJ in gourmet burger.
No, how about this? Let's just throw all of C9 in barbecue chicken.
I like that.
Let's throw them all in barbecue chicken, and then let's just add a couple more people.
I like that.
Because they are all barbecue chicken. They're all barbecue chicken.
I've lost the other one. Where is he? Wait, I'm blind.
They're on the left side. They're both left-sided, I think.
Oh, of course. He's already a Mega Whopper. Yeah. I missed him. Okay, yeah. So they're... All right, so I've moved Hyde up to barbecue chicken alert. That makes sense. And then we can put... Okay, yeah. This I kind of like this. We glad I got the right tier. All right, okay. I'll put TJ in. I'm putting TJ in gourmet burger. That's where he's going.
Okay.
I mean, we've got our 10 in there now, but I think we can add a couple more.
We got a couple more.
Single patty is like kind of honorable mention, you know.
We'll do mine and Don's. And
I like that.
Because you just put the whole of Cloud9 in there because you won in Nedra, so we'll just do me and Don's and that'll run the list.
Yeah, bosh.
Okay. So we choose one?
Yeah, one each, I think.
Okay.
Right, so for me, it's between Luna's. Wait, who did you pick, Rab?
I think we do Lunars and Mamba. It might be Lunars and Mamba.
I mean, but Craze survives.
Oh, fuck, Craze. Lunars, Craze, and Mamba. Those are the top 3 candidates right now.
Listen. respectfully, I might be throwing a Mamba in there. Now, listen, it's nothing to do with him. None of this is personal towards anyone in this list. But if Mamba in S&D makes me want to be blind.
Yeah, he's bad. He's bad at search. He randomly went, bro. That one he
Bro,
won
and
versus Super
listen,
was insane.
Listen, you want to know? You want to know what? You want to know my worst pet peeve about Mamba 2? Is he don't look like he's having fun.
Oh, he looks so intense. Very intense.
He don't look like he's having no fun whatsoever. When he loses, he looks like he's lost his house. When he wins, he looks like he's the most stressed man ever and he's just come out the trenches. Like, that's got to be stressful to play beside. Like, I'm all for passion, but, like, man, you make it out like this shit is, like... You lose a loved one. When you lose, it's like someone's taken someone hostage, you know? So I'm going to throw Mamba in there.
You gotta throw him in Mega Whopper.
He can't be that far down there, can he? I'll probably have to shift the
I
tiers.
feel like he might be gourmet. Nah, he could
shift
be...
the tiers.
He can be gourmet.
He could be a gourmet with Tej.
Maybe
Wait,
Purge
is Exceed better than Tej and Purge, though? Actually, let's get the list first.
This year, probably, yeah.
Really?
I mean,
Tej
Purge...
got the S&D kill record. I know he's 0.6. I know he's a 0.6, but, like, I never seen Exceed do nothing. Like, at least Tej had, like, a map or two.
All right, Pat won champs in World War II. Was he was bottom 10?
Pat was bad, but yeah, I mean that's a good point. I mean,
listen, I'm not gonna lie. When you put these players in there, I actually think this list is good as it is.
Wait, did you take someone off? Who was?
No, I just
okay.
I just put in Mamba and then I put Purge up to Mega Whopper.
Okay. So is my last pick?
Yeah, we still need one.
Lunars
if we want to go
Lunars
to
are
12.
craze.
I'm thinking I add a new tier and I just go.
I feel like Lunars and Craze should get on.
And I just go.
I mean, we can do that
guys.
too.
Can we do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's our player list, yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna move these guys down because I
People
think
say
Lion's
metals,
right
but
that it should be like this.
I don't think
No,
metals
not
is,
metals. Not metals. We're not putting metals on it.
I don't think metals is as bad as these guys. You got to think too. Metals is fighting war while Super's sat so far back. Renka's sat so far back, bro. Like, listen, I feel for the guy. I feel for him.
Wait. Do the bottom tier lettuce wrap, or vegan burger or lettuce wrap.
Malinois said, "This is what happens when you don't have requirements to hit each tier. This is all over the place. The fact y'all kept Sib off this list is wild."
Sib,
the Major One finals.
I know that Sib's had a rough ride lately, but like this is season so far.
I know Sib's not had a very good run recently, but like, yeah, you're smoking like, bro.
I don't think we can. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Sib is.
Lettuce wrap feet.
Yeah, little
I like this. I actually like that. That's actually much better. I like that.
Yeah, so we got the 12.
I'll fuck with a good lettuce wrap though.
No, it's a strong list. It's a strong list for sure.
I'm happy with this list.
But did we add Lunars?
Oh no, we got to add Lunars.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It looks clean like this.
Yeah. I think Lunars we can almost get away.
I'm taking the lettuce wrap tier over Lunars though. I'm keeping it a whole 100. That's my problem with it.
Or you know what we do? We just stretch res Luna's face over all tiers.
It looks ugly if we put Luna's in there. He's gonna.
Bro, the fact you guys call Sib ass is crazy. You cannot call Sib ass. That is insane to me.
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit recency bias in that. I think, like we gotta see what He'll be back. But
this list isn't about right now. This list is not about right now. You got Trey is cringe with Miami hate. We really bringing up metals in this convo. Come on, dog. Shout out to you, Trey Legend. I said we're not putting metals on the list.
He was defending metals, bro.
Lima wants me to get rid of Craze. He wants me to get rid of Craze. And then just keep.
Bro, Craze had a couple good series recently, but I'm taking Insight as much as I've been critiquing Inside and Skies, I'm taking them over everyone they're above.
Bro, guys, please.
And I want them on the list though. I feel like they should be
guys
in Lettuce Wrap.
Hydra.
Stop saying about their ass right now. We're not doing a tier list for ass right now. We're doing tier list for ass across the whole season so far.
No, we can do ass right now after stage 3. That's okay with me.
No, after stage 3, I'm down. But
we'll
like,
just pull up the list of KDs at Major 3 and list them
they're
like
trying
that.
to get me to put Sib in the same tier as fucking Purge. Like, it's not happening.
I kind of like this, though.
This is fire. This is cool. I like it.
Craze gave Lion Man 100K, bread. Bro, Craze got to be on here, bro. We got to find a way. We got to find. We can add. Let's see if there's any.
All right, listen. All right, listen. If we're doing that, we have to take out the original BK.
You think the original BK got to go?
Because Craze is by far the worst on this team.
Yeah, unfortunately, you are right about that.
Bro, HC's got to stay.
Does
He's got to stay, bro.
He can just be a lettuce.
I think we just add one. I think we add Lunars, and then who else is there?
I mean, I think we got the right players, though. I mean, maybe I just put Exceed here and Lettuce Wrap. He's like the Burger King.
Nah, because I like the 2-2 split.
Well, yeah, but we got too many players.
But no, wait, scroll, see if we can find one. There's no one else down there.
I mean, we can take out Gwyn if you guys want to, but I feel like
I think I like Gwyn on there. I do like Gwyn on there. He deserves to be on there.
Listen, just take Exceed off then.
Oh,
BK.
I mean,
wait, low key. We could add Spark. Let's add a tier and add Exceed and Spark, bro.
I like that.
Below Jamie and Caesar, bro. You can add Chris. Fuck it, bro. Add Chris on there, bro. So I said add Spark. Fuck it, just throw him on there, bro.
All right.
Throw my twin Spark on there, bro. Fuck it, bro.
I know I changed the name by accident. Lettuce Wrap. Okay. All right, this is the tier list. There it is. It was meant to be a bottom 10, but it turned into kind of a bottom 14.
Yeah, because we just hate too much.
Yeah, we do. We just can't help ourselves. But I feel like this is kind of about right. I think we have the right players. I mean, like, who else would be borderline here? There's kind of next up would be kind of Nero.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Yeah, I think at that point you're getting into players that are actually good. I mean, even like Afro would be kind of borderline, but I think Afro's not quite a burger.
HBLK said, these players are so shit, you can't even do top 10 worst because everyone is terrible. Now, listen, I hope you guys did have fun with this because great chat interaction, and it ain't just us calling a team shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're open to doing more of a similar.
Someone said Afro. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, Afro's not been the greatest, but like, I don't think he eye test wise, he ain't awful.
Yeah, I think he just about clears.
There's a few players
he might be bottom 15, but not bottom 14.
Yeah.
So he's getting away with it for now. I think the order's pretty good here, though.
I think this is a good list.
I like this.
Yeah. I think it's a good list.
I'm kind of happy with this. All right, let's lock it in. Send this to Nameless. Send this to Puckett, to Alleycat. We'll get them to do their version on the broadcast. That'd be good.
Bro, I feel like we're the only people that would do a top 10 worst list.
Probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, if we said you're Nameless, who do you think's asked to a top 10 list? I don't feel like you would.
Speaking of these players,
it would just be an awful list.
Obviously, we've got a major coming up this upcoming weekend. If you guys want to get involved and check out the boys over at Prizepicks, loads of sports and esports up for grabs. You can claim your $50 in your first $5 pick. Me and Trey sat down on Friday. We had a look at some of the numbers, and this is what we saw in the OpTic series versus Paris. Sib had a 0.86. That was the line trade. You remember?
I do.
And what did he get? Should we have a look? Do you remember what he got? Was it worse? I think it was worse, wasn't it?
I think it's definitely worse.
I think it was worse. That's why they're saying we should have put him on the... No, I'll find it. That's why people are saying we should have had him on the burger list. But
Nah, but like, bro, it's just not Burger
I
though.
know he had a .96. He's fine. He smashed the
listen.
over. No stress. See, there you go. Not a burger.
Not a Burger.
Not a burger.
I understand what you guys are saying. Like, he's not playing great right now, but I don't even think he's top 10 worst players, even how he's playing right now. Not tweaking.
No, I think you're right. I saw today someone say, "Oh, Hydra is he's bottom 5 player in the league." I'm like,
I think you're smoking rocks.
like bottom 5 sub or something like that. They said.
Bottom five is insane. Hasn't even playing. Haven't that duo been doing pretty well since the new meta?
Yeah, again, like last weekend wasn't great, but even then Hydra was no worse than Abizi was, so I don't really understand that logic. But I mean, yeah, it's like, look, some players right now are kind of middle of the pack. You're not necessarily wrong, but doesn't mean you got to do quite a lot to get on the dope check burger list. And we did see, Gwyn. I mean, we see him right here. Gwyn made the burger list. Insight made the burger list. So congratulations to those guys. Tej made the burger list. It's interesting that Nero escaped much discussion. Just I'm looking at Surge here. Because like we didn't really talk about Nero as we talked about Lunas, Gwyn, Tej. Like we think, because Nero's sitting at a 0.89 here on the old Prizepicks. That's the same as Tej the other week. But I feel like Nero gets a bit of he gets benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, if we won a couple more spots, he would have been there. You know, hey, he had some decent pop off. Like
we could do top 24 worst.
We could level up.
Yeah, he would have been coming up. He would have been coming up for sure.
We actually definitely could do that. Because like now we've got this locked in, we could easily just step it up. Because people in the chat are saying, well, Lion says it. NPC Envoy avoided Burger King list. Like, I don't think Envoy should be on here, but he's closer than Sib, I think.
Oh yeah. He's closer than Dante for sure.
So,
So I don't hate it.
Yeah, there's a list, ladies and gentlemen. All right, absolute pleasure. Fun little show. We had nice little special guest, and my screen is. There we go. Oh, there he is. And we're back on the screen. Great little show. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, live or after the fact on the YouTube or on the Spotify. And if you guys want to support the show, you can feel free to smash a like button. Thanks to Kyla for coming on. And thanks to all the support in the chat as we put together the tier list. We've got a major coming up in a couple of days' time. Don is out there in Atlanta, raring to go.
Yep.
Obviously, you're expecting the teams from challenges, apart from maybe Rock, based on our predictions, to lose in the groups and drop down. If Rock were to make the pro bracket, they don't get another chance today. In the I'm pretty sure that
no.
Yeah.
They get the same amount of pro points they would get for winning. So essentially, if you're an AM team and you make the pro bracket, you basically won the challengers event.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Don, final thoughts. Good luck for the weekend, and then I'll give it to Trey to close it out.
Yeah, not too much to say. W show. Next episode's episode 100, so be sure to not miss that. Excited for the event. Thanks to Kyler for coming on. Hopefully we get some more guests. Let us know who you guys want. Try to be a little bit realistic with who we can get. But yeah, man, W show. You go ahead and close it out, Trey.
Listen, absolute pleasure. We thought we'd do something different this week, and I actually really enjoyed it myself. We got guests on. We done a tier list. We didn't just roast people. We roasted singular people this time, which is what we're here for. Generational Hate Club is on the rise. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. You like that, right?
Yeah, that was good. I like that.
It's like an empire over here.
Yeah.
It's an absolute pleasure to host these every single Monday. I feel like we killed it this week. Nothing crazy. We got the Atlanta Major coming up this weekend. I hope you guys support the Bush boys. Donnie Temp's going out there. He's already out there visiting family right now. We won't be there. We will be at Paris though. The greatest event probably this year. On top of that, I think EWC is at Paris too.
There is rumors about that.
Zuma apparently announced it the other day, so that's probably that, which doesn't really affect us in any way because it's just another bullet train, it's just another little train down there. But obviously we'll have some more news on that when that comes out too. Another great show. Next episode, next Monday after the Atlanta Major is episode 100, if I'm not mistaken, Rab. Be sure to tune in. I don't know what's going on. Don don't know what's going on. But Rab apparently has a plan for episode 100.
There's
so
no
I'm
plan
excited.
yet, but we'll cook up a plan.
Okay.
Never mind, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. But listen, it's been an absolute pleasure hosting this every single Monday. Catch you guys next Monday for episode 100. From myself, Donny Temp, and Tactical Rab. It's an absolute pleasure. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Take care, everyone.